I'm just getting set up here a little bit. Making sure. There we go. Okay, desktop audio, microphone audio. Let's hit the button then. Let's hit new and let's see what happens. Hopefully the game is less sick this time. Also, thank you for the follow, Dash Rando. Yeah, I was playing this game the other week. Tried to play Skyrim. We're gonna make Skyrim work regardless today. We're gonna make sure that this happens. I was playing Skyrim last week, trying to play Skyrim last week, trying to start a playthrough of Skyrim. And we ran into some bugs that I was honestly mortified. Like, I was honestly, like, deep in my feelings, really upset about what was happening with all of that, and that it didn't go as well as I wanted it to. I was all ready to play Skyrim and beat the game for the first time, and then everything fell apart on me. And I was like, well, I've clearly destroyed this game with mods and weirdness.
Wait, who's that gagged fellow?
I've ruined it. And I've ruined the stream, and I've ruined everybody's fun. And then I found out that the bug that I ran into is actually got nothing to do with mods. It is, in fact, a problem with the base game of Skyrim that has an incredibly easy fix where you just reload a previous save and it goes away.
At least Sovngarde will be waiting for us. Our ancestors, feasting.
Everything's fine now. As far as I can tell, everything seems fine. My character's neck probably shouldn't be able to turn around like this much, but I can't see my feet anyway, so who knows? I could be sitting backwards in this chair for all I know.
What hold are you from, horse thief? Whiterun, the Reach, Offengard?
Why do you care?
And this is the classic intro that everybody knows and loves for one game called Skyrim.
No
Skyrim.
Just Legion soldiers and martial
Make
law.
sure. Dismiss.
Every man, woman, and child in
Sure that everything is going according to plan here. Looks okay on the phone stream here. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. The chat's not appearing in Streamlabs for me right now. We had some issues with Streamlabs earlier today, too. So just want to make sure everything's working okay. I'm also going to sit through this entire intro here. I don't know why. I've done it before. But your stuff's pretty wild at the Sky's Rim. Yeah. When you go to Sky High, you learn everything, I guess. I don't know. You learn a lot. You learn, things get wild, you learn a lot. You learn, you laugh, and then you, kill God? I don't know what you do at the end of Skyrim, that's the thing. I'm hoping that some people will be able to run me through some of these ideas here, some of the concepts of Skyrim, with the help of the chat here. Like, what's worth... Because that's the thing about Skyrim. That's why this is called Sky High. Okay? Skyrim is big. Skyrim's too big. Nobody's ever beaten it before. Nobody's ever actually done that. Not a lot of people know this. People don't talk about this enough, about how Skyrim has never been beaten by a human being before. So I need to know where to go and what to do. What's actually worthwhile, especially since I've got some mods in here that actually add entire new areas and new quests and stuff like that. Dark Brotherhood, wait. No, Thieves Guild is good in Skyrim. Dark Brotherhood was good in Oblivion. Those are the two things I know about Skyrim. You're a Dragonborn. When I played it last time, I played it last time on the Xbox 360 in 2011. On 11/11/11, like everybody does. Everybody remembers that cool time.
Let's go.
And I became a Dragonborn. I climbed a big mountain. There were some elves against some Nords. Skyrim is a place. It's the name of the place that you live.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Sorry, I'm also at the same time, while I'm doing this, getting a bunch of messages. We just signed up like a very exciting... hello, Conti, baby. We just signed up like a very exciting written thing, so I'm also checking my Slack at the same time and checking my emails, because about 20 minutes before this stream started, a bunch of stuff started popping off and I got very busy. So apologies for starting a couple minutes late as well. Started maybe 2 or 3 minutes late. I've started later before. Last week we started an hour late because we had a all-hands meeting that everybody had to go to. Companions are fun, says henchman number 21. And Dark Brotherhood in this one gives you a cool horse at least, says Geralith Monolith. Good to know. That guy's dead. But we all know that. We know what's coming here. Everybody has seen this part of Skyrim and no other parts of Skyrim. Only like 4 people have ever seen anything beyond this initial part of the game. Hello, Conti babe. You're fine. I'm gonna mouse over to my different browser here real quick. Or not a different browser, what am I saying? A different monitor to check. Again, I am checking emails while I'm doing this at the same time, which I shouldn't be doing, but we had a cool thing suddenly happen, and we'll be able to talk about that more on the website at some point. Now this is what I gotta figure out. Okay, is there a Henchman 21 in Skyrim? I have added a couple of different companions to this game. I will also have to probably do more modding afterwards because I finally got loot installed or turned on or whatever. LOOT, load order optimization tool, I think is what it's called on Vortex. Everybody hates Vortex. I know this is a thing about people who use mods for games. I know that they hate Vortex. I don't care. I'm going to use Vortex. It's the Nexus mods version of things. And I've turned that on and it comes with automated suggestions for like different patches and stuff like that, which is great, but I saw a bunch of those patches like right as I started getting this game together tonight, and I was like, well, shit, I don't have enough time to install all these patches, so some stuff might break. Last week, stuff broke anyway, and that wasn't even mod related, apparently, because we found out, or I found out, rather, and I told everybody watching right now, that the things that were broken were not broken with the mods. This is a thing I have been discovering with great clarity recently, as I've been playing, because I've also been playing a lot of Fallout New Vegas and a lot of Fallout 4 especially, recently, in the last, like, in my own time, in the last, like, 2 weeks or so. Every single time something breaks, in at least Fallout 4 and in the once that it happened in Skyrim so far, but in the many times it has happened in Fallout 4, every single time something breaks, I assume I fucked something up with mods and ruined my load order or whatever. And then inevitably, every single time, I don't know why I keep thinking that it's my fault. Maybe that just says a lot about me, that I just automatically assume that it must be my fault somehow. No matter how many times I'm proven to not be at fault. Hello, Conti baby. You're fine. No matter how many times I'm proven not to be at fault, with the mods, I go online and I look for issues with mods that I've just installed and why it has broken the game, and then I discover it had nothing to do with the mods at all. The mods are perfectly stable. It is the base game itself that is broken as fuck, and Bethesda never bothered to go back and fix it, and in fact modders have gone back and fixed it for them. So that has been incredibly illuminating about Bethesda games in particular. Say what you want about Bethesda, but they sure know how to put a video game together. Yeah, that's true. They've never put out they've never had a bug in a Bethesda game, actually. Not a lot of people know this. I also don't know who I'm playing in this game. We're going to have some guests rotating in and out of this. I actually just talked to somebody earlier. Somebody has told me that they're going to be hopping on in a minute, but we also had somebody who was going to be jumping on in a future episode, and I asked them, please don't jump on right now. Please don't work late on 30 minutes notice. I don't want to do that to you. I'd feel bad. But we're gonna have some cool friends on in the future. We're gonna have Fanbyte intern Janae, who is a Skyrim sicko, in the way that I am a tactics game sicko a lot of the time. Coming on to help explain to me where to go and what to do in this game. But in the meantime, I need to stand on my own 2 feet. I'm pretty sure all these different races have 2 feet, and pick what species I'm going to play in Skyrim. I have no idea. I played Skyrim in 2011 on 11/11/11. I played a little bit of Oblivion and thought it was kind of bland, but it was the coolest thing ever at the time, so I don't know. I played Morrowind. I've played like 20 minutes of all these games. Well, not Daggerfall. Not Arena. Sorry, just answering another work message like I said, but yeah, I gotta figure out, because I'm starting from scratch here. Because I have no idea. So if anybody in the chat has suggestions for what race to be, I would love that, honestly. I see Khajiit can sometimes have 4, but sadly not in Skyrim. That's true. I do know from The Elder Scrolls Online. And that bizarre conversation I had with one Mike Williams, who is, I believe, at PC Mag now. At the time, might have been US Gamer. Rest in peace to US Gamer. Gone too soon. But yeah, he explained to me the thing. I'm leaning towards Orc. I don't know why. I don't know why. I played an Orc or a Troll, I think. And this is Orcs and Trolls. Pretty similar. Let's see here. Sorry, again, work messages. So if people can, while I answer this message from our features editor about that cool thing that I was saying earlier. All right, sorry about that. Sorry. Now I'm mousing over to the other monitor again. Oh, why? Okay. Aha. Joining call. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Albie.
Hello. I
How are
should
you?
probably turn myself up actually a little.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There it is. Now I can hear Albie.
Yeah! Hi, I'm here. Hello. I'm so excited to play the Elder Skies.
The Elder Skies. We're finally here.
The oldest skies around.
Yeah, I mean this cat has some jowls on him, so and that's like a mark of old, right?
Can you give me the good stream, or should I watch the?
Let me see. I don't know. Let's see if Skyrim hates it when I give the good stream. I gave the good stream on a different game not too long ago, and the game hated that. So let's find out.
Okay. This is a cat.
That's
this
a cat. Big cat, man.
Is a. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is working great for me.
Perfect.
Look at you go, a Khajiit.
Taylor
Hailing.
says, you heard of Skyrim? Oh yeah, Khajiit. They're cat people?
You can't say. I'm sorry. Can you go back to Khajiit? The way
Yeah.
they spelled elsewhere.
Yeah.
That just says elsewhere, but fantasy. You know what? I have to.
Elsewhere. Elsewhere.
This looks like a person wearing a taxidermy.
It does kind of look. I think kind of. If you look at every other character in this game, though, they all kind of have a similar vibe.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of
This is
just
kind
how this
of
game
a-
looks.
Like that one Chad meme, man. From the meme.
Yes, he does look like
Yeah.
that. The average Skyrim enjoyer versus the
Yeah,
versus the Morrowind liker.
exactly. So what race? What species? Who are you? What kind
It
of?
says race at the
What
top
kind
of
of
the
guy? It says race. What kind of race do you want to be?
So I was just saying that I'm leaning towards orc.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Orcs are fun.
Orcs are cool, and they get a bad rap in most fiction. So when I get the option to just play one as like a normal guy, I kind of like it.
That makes sense.
Um,
This is a cute orc.
Yeah, and I get to choose more. There might be cuter orcs. We'll find out.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Oh
they
yeah,
got
I like
pointy
the orc.
ears.
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay, maybe let's go with the orc then.
I mean, if you're feeling orc, I think you should go orc.
I'm feeling Arby's, but the orc is a close second.
You're feeling Arby's?
That's like one of their slogans. Or I'm thinking Arby's. Shit, I think it might be I'm thinking Arby's.
Like you're feeling Arby's? Like, that's like on the, you know this poster of emotions, all the different faces, and one of them is just Arby's, and it's like with a big messy sandwich in their face.
I'm feeling Arby's, and it's just a picture of me just squeezing wet, nasty meat in my hands.
Yeah.
So this takes a while. One of the mods I have installed here, or shit, maybe I don't know, maybe it's the game itself, makes it so that when I start a new game and switch genders for the first time, it takes like a really long time to load in the character. So this might just take a second.
Okay, well, we can talk. How's your day been?
My day's been really good. It's been a pretty light comparatively. There it goes.
Oh, okay.
I had a really busy couple of days and a lot of brain problems, like I think most people have at some point or another, but I am back at the top of my game today. How about you?
I'm pretty good. I'm kind of tired. I woke up early to go to the doctor. Which is always fun. And, yeah. I don't know. It's good. Apparently I have a normal blood pressure haver now. I don't know how that happens. So that's some intimate details about my life and body.
Where'd all your blood go? How come you have less of it now?
No, I have the same amount of blood, but my blood tubes are like healthier.
Oh, they're like wider.
I'm healthier now.
Nice.
How did I get healthier in a year?
I don't know.
In this year of all years.
That's actually a great question. I don't think anybody is like, regardless of your whole life situation, physical, general body shape and like health history, I don't think anybody's feeling healthier.
They closed the workout room in my building, and then they reopened it, and then there's a sign on the outside that explains that the workout room is reopened, but it is full of rats that did come in from the sewer.
Okay, now that's a problem.
That sounds like the least healthy room in the world.
You don't want rats.
Okay. You don't. Look at these, like, goth girls.
They are kind of gorks, as we like to call them.
They have a death metal band. Every single person you're showing me is in a band together.
And
they're all from Denmark.
They're not in Gwar, but they came up, like, they're the like, more authentic, but, like, less mainstream successful Gwar.
Well, because they only, like, I don't know, where do orcs live? Like woods? Cave?
These ones, the people of the Rothgarian Dragontail Mountains, Orcish smiths, are prized for their craftsmanship.
So cool. Yeah, they only play mountain shows.
Oh, they only play mountain shows. Okay.
So like if you can't go into the like highest peaks, you can't hear them play.
Oh, the acoustics. Yeah, they play at such a frequency that you have to have a thin air to hear their music.
Yeah. It's very heavy, though, and they do cause many avalanches. It's not good for the...
so many people die.
Yeah.
It's rough, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, mostly because you will die immediately afterwards.
Oh, she's cool.
She is cool.
This one's cool.
I don't know... Sorry?
No, I'm sorry. What don't you know?
I don't know what difference this makes. I think it's probably like different characters will respond to you differently if you're like an orc or something. I think that's what that does. This is what, like, chat can teach me about this. Everybody's talking about rat gym.
Sewer workout. The rats need to get buff. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
my thought process did immediately go, like, maybe one of them will teach me how to be a ninja.
Oh.
Because rats, working out, sewer.
Yeah.
I know about that. I saw it on TV when I was a baby.
I mean, rats, like ninjas, can constrict their rib cages. That's how ninjas get into tight places and assassinate people.
That's true.
Dirt.
Which is famously what the Ninja Turtles did a lot of.
Totally.
They did many assassinations.
I mean, they literally, in the first issue of the actual comic book, they kill Shredder. Like, they throw him off a building and kill him.
There you go. Oh, I always forget. You're like a comic expert. Dirt. Can we... So, do we turn the dirt... What does Dirt Slider do?
I think dirt just changes the pattern of dirt. I don't think it's like...
Oh, okay.
Because this is not more dirt. This is less dirt.
That's a shame. Is there a mod that makes you dirtier?
LB, it's quite the opposite. There are so many mods. Skyrim Clean Faces mods is a huge cottage industry where it's just like, well, the women in my video game aren't clean enough. I must clean their face, scrub-a-dub these little faces.
I want my female orc to look like a Instagram, please.
Yeah, right.
Very glossy, shiny, like a Kylie Jenner 5 years ago. That's what I want to see.
You want that, like, what is it called? Glass skin? That, like, Korean skincare thing?
Just really, just as clean and glossy as we could get.
Yeah.
That's what makes me ready to go in a berserker rage at wartime.
I mean, they're supposed to be like smiths, like blacksmiths and metalsmiths in this game. So
They're supposed to be then covered in stuff and scarred
right
with
Okay,
the
so let's
hot
turn
metal
over.
that they. Yeah,
There we go.
this is cool.
yeah.
It's a cool face tattoo.
I think these are all pretty good. It says war paint.
War paint. Okay, not face tattoo.
This is a good one too. I like the adding a second jaw to her face. Is a fun
Okay,
look.
so Garrulous Monolith says different races have different bonuses. The orc bonus is a berserker rage buff at low health, maybe.
Oh, okay. Can orcs get the horse tattoo? We just recreate Farfield in Skyrim.
The legend they heard the legend of Farfield and have dedicated their lives to her.
Yes, of course. Oh, man. Yeah, this is an isekai. Oh, that's right. I actually promised someone on the Fanbyte staff that this would be an isekai story. So this character has to have, we can make any other choices that we want, but this character has to have a certain name.
Okay.
Because I made a solemn vow to one.
That's
Nicholas
so
Graces.
exciting. I love a solemn vow. This is so cool. Okay.
I like this kind of like Bajoran nose she has already.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
I
I can change
do want
bottom.
the dangly earring though.
The dangly earring gotta stay. Where is that? Where do I get that?
I don't know.
Nose, cheekbone. Maybe I get earrings in
Maybe
the
you
game.
buy one
Yeah,
at the shop, or you can smith one because you're a
Ooh.
blacksmith.
that's right. I did actually download a mod that adds a lot more smithing. That's so much hair.
So much. I actually really like this. Just going for this. Like, yeah, I'm picking a new aesthetic. What do you think?
I'm gonna try something new. What are these colors?
I love this.
It's so glossy.
And I wanted to do the
Yes,
laugh.
she's got the Hime laugh. Well, that's staying now. I can't change
Yeah,
that.
it has to.
Yeah, she's definitely like bullying somebody in a romantic comedy anime.
Yeah.
A romantic comedy anime for orcs.
But you know what? Orcs deserve rom-com animes too.
That's true. Orcs, that's what I'm saying. Orcs get such a bad rep. They're always just like, even in this game, it's like, oh, they got berserker rage. Why can't they have like a cool laugh that everybody hates?
Oh, actually, a slice of life orc thing would be great.
That would be. I'm sure that exists, right?
Yeah.
There was an orc dating sim that got announced like a number of years ago, but I don't know if that ever came out.
Yeah, I remember like signing up for the newsletters for it, and then I stopped paying attention,
Oh, that makes sense.
as I often do.
What color eyes does she have?
Hmm.
Deep black, just completely soulless, like a supernatural villain.
See, this combination of those eyes and this hair is now giving me like kind of a Hot Topic employee.
Sure. A lot of Hot Topic employees that wear blackout contacts.
Okay, well maybe a Hot Topic, and maybe not Hot Topic, maybe like a punk goth, like non-Hot Topic store in like 2002.
Sure. What about? I mean, the red would match her war paint. Maybe she picked her war paint to match her eyes.
Yeah, I like the red. The red's nice. What is
Alright.
people thinking?
Forehead color. Forehead color? What?
Yeah.
Nothing's changing. Oh,
Well,
I guess
she's got bangs and paint.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see a little bit of color change in there.
I'm gonna tell you about something stupid I did.
Yeah.
I got a smoothie. I'm very excited about it, and then I left it in the freezer because I wanted it to be like nice and frosty, and I left it in there too long. So now I'm just sitting waiting for my smoothie to like
To thaw.
to thaw.
Incredible. I have done that though, like not always with smoothies, but I do that with water a lot, like bottles of water. If I have a bottle full of water, and I'll be like, well, I don't want to just drink like lukewarm water. It's got to be like cold, so I'll put it in the fridge or in the freezer and immediately forget about it. And it's like the next day, I'm like, oh, this is a big ice cube.
Yeah.
Or an ice
So-
tube.
Do you remember when you were, I don't know, when I was a kid and I'd go to like day camp? It was to get so hot in the summer, and then like you have that bottle, that frozen bottle that had like kind of melted, and you could kind of like slurp around the big thing of ice. It was the best.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best. That's good. Yeah, that's great.
I'm sorry, this hair is really funny.
The hair is extremely funny.
Great. Oh, Bev check was redeemed. Okay, well, my
Bev
Bev is this smoothie I'm waiting to... It's what kind of smoothie?
What kind of smoothie,
it's from a... Oh, no, not my straw.
Uh-oh.
This is terrible.
Uh-huh. I can't believe you've done this.
I foolishly opened my straw. And so I've just kind of been holding it. And then I went to check the menu of the smoothie place, and I put the straw in my mouth and exhaled and foolishly blew away the little piece of paper that was still on it, protecting it.
That's tough, LB.
So now I can just hold. I'm just put. Okay, shut my mouth now forever. What kind of smoothie is this? The juice parlor, North Hollywood. This is all to tell Taylor what kind of juice I got.
I understood every word you just said. Thank you.
Okay, it is coconut water, acai, banana, blueberry, almond butter, goji berry, plant protein, flaxseed, and cinnamon.
Okay, that's a lot of good stuff.
It's really good, yeah.
I kind of want her to have like I don't right off the bat. Something I've noticed I don't like about Skyrim. I don't like that the tusk options and the mouth options are not separated. I want to be able to choose my own tusks and not have to like tie it to my mouth. I want her to have like big, powerful tusks.
I think she should.
I guess this here is probably the biggest, most powerful tusk.
That's as big as it gets?
I think so.
Is there no tusk slider?
Uh-oh. Where am I? Oh, it's going. Oh, I've got my hand on the wrong part of the thing. I don't think so. Chin forward, chin length, chin width, mouth forward. Does that change anything with the tusks? Not really.
No.
No, there's no tusk slider. Todd?
Damn.
Get on it.
Hey, Todd, why don't you care about orcs
I don't.
and their cool tusks?
I know.
I think that's the best one. Yeah.
I think that is the best one. I think we've got a character here.
Yeah.
Okay. Finish and name your character. Yes, because I know exactly what they're going to be named.
Clemmy 14?
Yep, Clemmy the 14th. I promised Nikki that's what they would be called.
Clemmy lives.
Clemmy is
The
back.
Legend of Clemmy.
Uh-huh.
Skyrim edition.
Clemmy rides again. Since Blackjack attack. Skyrim edition. Yeah. So the idea here is that this is an isekai. It's never going to come up again except for in this episode, but I did promise Nikki that conceptually Clemmy died or after Clemmy died, whenever that happens to be in their timeline. They were resurrected in this world and their soul was reincarnated in a new adult body in Skyrim. So this is Clemmy.
Holy shit.
This is Clemmy's 14th.
Congratulations to Clemmy. Power upgrade, I think, becoming an orc.
Yeah, like physically stronger.
Yeah.
Traded in the bike for a
another
horse.
shot.
Sorry, what was that?
Handshake. Oh, Lazarus Handshake says Clemmy deserves another shot.
Clemmy deserves another shot. I'm sure Clemmy, like, in their own timeline, will be back. I'm sure that Nikki will go back to playing Pokemon at some point.
As we commend your souls to
Especially now that we've got, like, Twitch partner and we don't really care about what the fuck we play. I was hemming and hawing so fucking much before this stream about different things I wanted to play for Hardship Troopers or this. And I kind of came eventually to the conclusion that I kind of wanted to do a different game that wasn't tactics or strategy right now, and then come back to Hardship Troopers later. So I was like, okay, let's play Skyrim. Or Fallout. But the thing with Fallout is I'm just playing that in my own time. Oh,
Ah!
oh yeah, sorry.
It's alright, and I'm fine watching a video game beheading. I was just surprised.
Oh yeah,
So I was looking at Twitter, thinking about how good Fanbyte media as it is, our content is so good. I
Yeah.
was looking at all of our good content. I was literally doing that, and I looked over and someone got their head chopped. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, I was hemming and hawing about different things I want to play, and I was like, at the end of it, I was just like, well, I can do there's two things. And you said the same thing to me. I kept thinking this, and then I would keep forgetting it, and then I would keep thinking it again, which is that, like, I should just play whatever the fuck I want. I don't.
Yeah.
Nobody else gets to decide what I
There's
should
no
play.
rules here. We just have fun. Whoa! It's time?
It's time.
This short game.
Yeah.
Real short. It's just kind of character creation, huh?
Yeah.
Where's
I
that
mean,
drag?
It's a good
Oh,
character.
cool, dragon.
Yeah. He looks very
what's
World
up?
of Warcrafty to me. That dragon does.
Yeah? I've never played WoW.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was warned against it.
Did you ever hear that story about like the guy who invented the guillotine? I think it was the guy who invented the guillotine. Maybe it wasn't. But whoever it was, there was like a guy who wanted to know if getting your head chopped off, if you were still alive, if your head was still alive for a few seconds after you died. So he was like, when he got finally beheaded, he was like, okay, I'm gonna blink rapidly when I die, and if I'm still blinking when my head is rolling, you'll know that I'm still alive in there. And nobody. How what?
Wow is what I said.
Oh,
That's
wow.
That's a thing. That sure is a thing that you just said.
But I don't know. I
I've
can't
never
remember.
heard that before. That's wild. I wonder who that was.
John Guillotine, I think.
Okay. Inventor of a guillotine. Oh yeah,
Right.
Dr. Guillotin.
Oh. But then, yeah, like the thing about that is that Wario Tush points out is I believe that they found out like later on, like, oh, blinking just happens no matter what. Like that just always happens if somebody gets their head cut off. They cut off a lot more heads to find that out. The scientists did. They were like, that story is wild. We should definitely test this. So they killed like just a ton of people.
that's what it was. Have you read that manga that's like about the French executioner who's just really sexy, and then it's the French Revolution, but everyone's really sexy?
No, I know what you're talking about, but I have never actually read it. I've looked at a lot of images of it before
It's
because
great.
it's beautiful.
It's great. Yeah, it's gorgeous also.
You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Well, not a big fan, as in like I'm not keeping up, but I love that. I love to only consume French history through like anime and manga.
Right, yeah.
So make me like a manga about the guillotine thing. Maybe that gets in there. I don't know. I should catch up.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never read it, so maybe they do like all kinds of wild shit in that.
I mean, Robespierre gets in there, and he's like, it's sexy Robespierre. Like it's very he like is whispering his ideas into everyone's ears, and that is factually how the French Revolution happened. Is just like sexy people whispered ideas to each other,
Totally, yeah,
like
yeah,
erotically, and then they just enough people did it that everyone was like, yeah, let's overthrow the king.
That's what Les Mis is about.
So they did it again, second time. That's beautiful.
Wait a minute.
Shouldn't have
Oh, this is a different guy. I didn't know that you could hang out with a different guy. I think I went through the wrong door, or a different door than I expected, because this is a different guy.
Yes, Blackjack Attack Rosa Versailles is amazing. It's
Rosa
great. That's
Versailles.
that's the other thing I was referencing when I was talking about French history and manga. Beautiful, beautiful series.
Gotta be a sword. Okay, so like literally, this is how fucking absolutely nothing I remember or know about Skyrim is that I did not know I could hang out with this guy. Like, I'm with one of the Imperial guys now. I thought you had to go with the other guy. There was that other guy that I was with, and then this guy was like, well, I'm gonna kill you, I guess. What do you want?
Some gear.
Bullshit.
Okay, Garrett Monolith says, yeah, or yup, you choose to follow the Stormcloak Boy or Empire Boy, and it ultimately doesn't matter much.
I assumed it probably didn't matter much because it's a Bethesda game. But also, it wouldn't be this easy to do if they, locked you in too hard. Where's the thing? Did something break and I don't have the thing that I need? Like, there's no sword. I mean, he'll kill somebody for me here in just a minute, and then I'll take their sword. But
Nice. Yeah, that's always good. Great place to get swords. Free ones, I mean.
right.
Free swords.
Okay, let's punch this person. No. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm taking damage. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's not the sprint button, though. So I have a mod on, or I have multiple mods, honestly, but I have mods on that make it so that, I take way more damage. Or maybe not take more damage, but I definitely, at the very least, can't heal, or I what's the word I'm looking for here? I can get wounded and stuff. And I have to take, like, arrows out of my head.
Cool. That's a fun thing. I mean, that seems like it would be a cooler thing to do than not have to take arrows out of your head.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. So at some point I'm going to have to actually map the take arrows out of my head button.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That... I guess get a shield up in here? Why not have a shield, right?
Shields are important. Sorry, I'm trying to coax this smoothie into the straw.
Yeah, that's fine. I get you. Okay, so what do I do? Okay, that's... Stamina's low. Wow, that didn't take much.
Keep moving.
Ready your weapon. Oh, other button. Okay. Take bucket. I don't know how anything works. I've got a bunch of mods in here and they all do fucking wild stuff like this. I can dodge roll now.
Could you not do that before?
No,
You're not allowed to.
that is not in the game normally. There's also a button to switch between two-handed and one-handed attacks, but I don't know what button.
Wish this wasn't like first person. I want to see our cool girl we made.
Well, I can switch.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Look, there you are.
Let's keep moving. What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen.
I think I do need to do... Oh, here we go. Okay. Tab. Yep. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, mod configuration. This is what I want. Apocalypse spells, enhanced blood, vigilant wearable lanterns.
Wearable lanterns?
Wildcat. Yeah. Hopefully some of this will work. A lot of this is not going to work. I'm pretty sure a lot of this game is just going to break pretty quickly. But if
Cool.
you know, if things get bad, what I will do is just take the mods out, and we'll just play Skyrim normally. But I wanted to kind of, like, see some of it. I don't want to rely too much on you talking right now, because I know that you are coaxing a smoothie.
I think the straw, I put it through too much, and it's completely compromised.
Oh.
So we're just kind of in a stalemate here, where the more I try, the more I destroy the straw. I should have waited, and maybe not. My whole strategy approaching the smoothie was wrong from the jump.
Do you have alternate... Oh, dual wheel blocking. Okay, here we go. Do you have alternate straws?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do have other straws, but I don't want to get up.
Ah, I see.
And also, there's I want to make this one work, because you know that feeling if I it's not going to happen, but if it does happen, that will feel so good. If you can figure it out, if I can figure it out. But I think this is arrogance that I'm experiencing.
Yeah.
Smoothie arrogance.
Smaragans.
Smaragans.
Okay, so now I can switch between two-handed and one-handed like it's Dark Souls. There we go.
Nice.
Let's kill this guy.
Rah.
I'm a big, strong, scary orc. That's me.
Thanks for all your stuff.
Yep, gonna take it. I found one thing in this game versus Fallout is they don't give one little shit how much you carry in this game. You don't get over encumbered nearly as bad in this game. So I will take a little bit of this, thank you. I'll take that salt. Yep, why
Love
not?
a salt pile. Love a cast iron pot. That's handy. You can wine. Nice.
Delicious. Let's take it. That's mine now. Alto wine, sure. That's probably good.
Bread. You need to eat that.
Eat it right now.
Or you need to take that for eating.
Yeah, let's actually just, oh, that's mine now.
Munch.
It's in my belly. More wine, thank you.
Damn, those corpses are shredded.
They are.
I mean, not figuratively.
No, but also like this.
Da-da-da-da-da.
That's that enhanced blood textures at work. Oh, money. Yes, thank you. Paper, why not?
A roll of paper, huh? Wait, no,
Wonder why it's rolled up like that, huh? Wink, wink, wink.
I mean, for storage.
For storage, yeah.
Historically, that's the best way to store documents. That's why they were scrolls.
Yeah, that's what the Elder Scrolls are.
That's what
The Elder Scrolls, that everybody thinks that like the Elder Scrolls are lost to time and they're very important and we all miss them very much, but actually some
Someone
wizards
just
just
smoked
rolled them up and smoked them.
You want to know something embarrassing about me?
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Elder Scrolls and Skyrim were the same thing until like last week.
Oh no, nobody calls it Elder Scrolls. So like I don't think that's that embarrassing at all. Nobody thinks about the name Elder Scrolls. They just talk about hello torturer. I'm definitely glad I teamed up with these guys this time. Yeah, nobody thinks of these games as the Elder Scrolls. I bet at this point nobody even thinks about like Oblivion or Morrowind. People just think about Skyrim. That's mine now. This right here. Let's take that lockpick and that potion. Thank you. You are dead. And I'll just take your stuff real quick. Thank you. Oops. I keep pulling that up. I don't mean to. I think I'm still wearing basically all the same stuff. I definitely thought Elden Ring was an Elder Scrolls game for a solid year or two, says Me with a Fez. Okay,
I was reading this as Mew. I was reading this.
Me
Did
too!
you reading this Mew? I'm like Mew.
It's like a Pokemon thing. Is that what's going on? Oh, it's like a Pokemon joke. No, it's not at all.
So, in one of the alt texts for the Elden Ring, one of the Elden Ring tweets from E3 week. I don't remember which one, but I did accidentally call it Elder Scrolls because I was very tired and just writing the alt text really fast.
I refuse to believe for a second that you were the only person who did that exact mistake during that night. I'm just gonna unlock all these doors because that's XP.
Yeah, lockpicking.
These games don't actually have XP in the same way as like most RPGs, I don't think.
So did you like? Was it just a button and you click it and it's lockpick, or did you have to like maneuver that?
You have to maneuver it, yeah.
Nice, that's so cool.
Yeah, everybody loves these lockpicking mini games in all of these different RPGs by Bethesda. It's everybody's favorite part.
Well, do you actually learn how to pick a lock?
No.
Oh, well, that's stupid. It should teach you how to pick a lock in real life.
Now, if it taught you how to pick a lock in real life, I think that everybody would have a very different opinion.
Hi, skeleton. I'll take your bone meal, please.
Yeah, please let me just... Can I just, like, crack off... Just let me crack off a clavicle there. Thank you very much. I'm just going to grind that up and roll it up in my scroll real quick.
Oh.
Oh, there's another thing I have to bind here, I believe. I need to have the button to take arrows out of me when I get shot with arrows.
Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. I have to get another straw. I've given up on this straw.
That's fair. That's fair.
The straw is dead to me.
I'm sorry. Where's the button? I'm pretty sure that's part of Wildcat, is that I get shot with arrows and then I have to take them out of my body. Or maybe that's part of CGO. Oops. Or maybe that's part of AGO? I don't actually know. Again, folks, this is learning. This is a learning experience. That's why it's called Sky High. Is because I'm teaching myself both about Skyrim and just kind of like general thing. Remove projectiles. There it is. It's under AGO. Okay. Is that C? Nope. Auto. Do I need to auto move really? What about Z? That's shout. Shit. What about X? No, leave that there, thank you. I might need that later.
Where's the way out?
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, hey. Oh, think you can hit me? Try to hit me? Stop trying to hit me and hit me, you know? Idiot. One-handed increased to 21. That's good, right? Do I want one-handed, or one-handed's bad, or do I want two-handeds? Oh, well, sorry you died, idiot. Up. Not stuff now. Oh, you're the guy on my side, technically. I don't like you, though. I don't think I'm going to be teaming up with you guys. Is there an option to not team up with any of them? Oh, no, I've been shot. X. Take the arrow out of me. With this mod, I have to take the arrows out of me, or I bleed to death. But
Ooh.
I have a percentage chance of getting to keep the arrow.
Okay, Granny Zaniba says, okay, I'll buy it with Skyrim.
Oh, did I kill this guy? Skyrim?
Oh, wait, did you already get to... Sorry.
Get to what? Sorry.
Oh, did you? I wasn't sure if you already answered this or held that question.
No, I haven't said anything yet. I was talking about how I was taking arrows out of my head. I do have the arrow out of the head button bound now, so I can...
Nice. Perfect. That's really handy. That's probably like one of the most useful things you can do is pull arrows out of your head. If
Yeah.
they're in your head.
Well, and there's a percentage chance that I get to keep the arrows, so it is useful.
Yeah. Ooh, that is nice. 3 arrows.
Skyrim. So that's the thing. I don't know anything about Skyrim. I know almost nothing about Elder Scrolls lore. I was so excited for Elder Scrolls to come out for Skyrim to come out when it did, and I played a bunch of it at the time, and feel like I've made absolutely no headway.
Okay.
So I know very little about like this world or its lore or why people like them. I know they're big and like impressive. But I was always a Fallout person.
I know you can have a house
Yes.
and lots of mods,
Yes.
and that's what I know about Skyrim.
Uh-oh.
And there's dragons.
There's dragons for sure, for sure. These weapons are probably weighing me down, huh? Now those iron battle axes, that's 20, huh? That's a high number. Drop?
How many axes could you realistically carry?
Me, personally?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of axes? Are we talking like hatchets, or are we talking like actually like a big warhammer?
Combo. Like in a game, like you know how you pick up like, oh, here's a hatchet,
Yeah.
here's 2 hatchets, here's like a rusty old one, it's big.
Yeah.
I think I could carry 1 hatchet,
One hatchet?
maybe 2 hatchets. Hatchets are pretty small, right?
Hatchets are very small, yeah. That's like in Uncle Buck when he threatens to cut off that guy's kneecaps. That's a hatchet.
Okay, let me see how much. Let's see, hatchet. So if I could strap them to me, I could probably carry a lot of hatchets.
Yeah, can we get a hat check for our hatchets? Oh, that's nothing. Sorry. No, don't laugh, don't encourage me. That was bad.
That's so stupid. That was really bad.
I hate it.
the courage that you had to say hatch check. I just have such respect for you, Steven.
I'm a bad person, I'm sorry.
You're not.
Take coin purse. Well, I'm not a bad person, okay. Okay, that means that it's okay that I took that coin purse. LB says stealing is okay.
Coin purses. I love stealing.
I mean, hey. Everybody here at fanbyte.com definitely loves stealing.
I actually don't.
I mean, it
I
depends
love
on
the
from
idea
who.
of stealing.
Oh.
And I love it when other people steal.
But yeah, you wouldn't do it yourself because you'd just be too afraid.
I'm a coward, yes.
But like in general, you support it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I haven't stolen anything in a very long time. I don't even know what I would have stolen. I probably shoplifted something at some point. Oh yeah, these spiders are dead.
They're rude. Hey, why do you have to be so big and look like that?
There are mods that remove the spiders and replace them with bears because people hate spiders.
I don't want to kill bears though. That's immoral.
That's a fucking catch-22, isn't it? These are the things that you learn in Sky High. Granny
I'm a big fan of
Zaniba,
bears.
I don't know what Granny Zaniba is referring to, but Granny Zaniba says, and that's why I come to Fanbyte for all my gaming news and content, and I support that. I just support that generally. I don't know what they're talking about specifically.
Yeah, just our whole thing.
Our whole thing.
We can carry a lot of hatchets. We like bears.
Yeah, I like bears. Oh, LB, you haven't watched or read Golden Kamuy at all, have you?
Mm-mm. You've recommended it to me several times, though.
You would love it so much.
It's on my list of things. I've said this definitely before, but I am somebody who I take a long time to watch or read things people recommend to me often, because I'm like waiting for it to be like the moment. and then I have like I have my moment with the thing, but it's rarely like it's the timeline for that and the timing for that is mostly out of my hands.
That's fair. You got around to
But I feel
Thunderbolt
bad.
Fantasy, so no, don't feel bad.
Yeah, it just because people recommend things to me all the time, and I'm like very excited to take their recommendations. And I'll be like, I can't wait to talk to you about this in 2 years.
I mean, a lot of people.
when everyone's over talking about it. Also, like Chainsaw Man, I will read, but it'll be like 2 years from now.
Sure.
And no one will want to hear me talk about it anymore. So
everybody's gonna be so sick of Chainsaw Man eventually.
yeah.
Moonlight Tales offers the option to scale werewolf perk powers to stronger values if you play on higher difficulties or mods that make the game harder. This will not remove all the challenge that higher difficulties offer, but will lessen their negative effects on werewolves. Use these options if you feel your werewolf is too weak with your settings. I'll just set it to no scaling for now.
You don't have a werewolf, do you?
No, I'm not a werewolf yet, so I don't even know if that's good or not. Why does my shield keep flipping around?
Do you need to become a werewolf?
You can become a werewolf.
Okay, but you don't need to become a werewolf.
No. It's an option in this game. I do remember that.
Okay.
Oh, and now, okay, so I put on a werewolf ring now, and it's asking me, like, what I want to do. Oh.
Is that how you become a werewolf?
I don't know.
This via a ring? Oh, you can become a werewolf or a vampire. This is Blackjack Attack. Who also asked me how I liked Thunderbolt Fantasy. Still haven't finished it. I didn't get very far into it at all. But I really liked what I saw. And again, I don't know when the time will come that I watch it again, but I'll really enjoy that when that time comes.
The most recent season just wrapped up.
Yeah. I saw like things from it, and what I've seen of the most recent season looks amazing and
It's
like
so good.
very entertaining. So
What am I? Okay, let's take off the shield and see if that fixes it here real quick.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Oh, right. You want to talk to me?
I think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
hey,
Closest town.
Give me a quest or something. Yay. Oh,
I'm sure he'd help you out.
I think I've done something here that activated
Good luck. I wouldn't have
mouse
made it
cursor
without your
mode?
help today.
No, okay, that was just because I was talking to him. Now I'm free to do this.
yeah.
This is how... Now, this is Skyrim. Now, this is how it was meant to be played. This was Todd's vision.
I don't know. I feel like this is how you play an RPG. Is you just do a million somersaults, and that's how you know you're playing.
Yeah. I mean, that'll probably... I wonder if that increases... Is acrobatics even a thing in this game? I actually don't know. Because that was the thing in Oblivion, where if you jumped a bunch, you leveled up more. I don't see anything in here. So, probably not.
Listen, we should go to Solitude and
Oh, you've still got stuff to say?
Hadvar, why are you so chatty?
Yeah, I don't like you.
This is a butterfly.
Let me take it. Yeah, I ate that butterfly.
You ate it?
I don't think so.
Oh no, you adopted it.
I think I adopted it. Yeah, you're right. All right.
Hadvar has kind of a dumb guy face.
I think kind of a lot of people in Skyrim have that, though.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So this is pretty much as far as I've gotten recently with Skyrim since 2011.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's go.
So if people in the chat want to hit me up with suggestions of what to do or where to go, what's good and what's not, my idea is that I'm gonna still do Hardship Troopers. I'm going to stream a strategy game as well because I want to, because I love strategy games, and I'm still just trying to decide what I want to play. I'm leaning towards playing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I was very uncertain about that because it's a sequel, and I was worried people wouldn't know what the story was all about, and then I decided, actually, I don't care what other people think. So I decided to play that. But I'll do that on, like, that'll maybe be the Sunday show now, and then for now, I want to beat Skyrim. So that's the ground rule I'm laying for myself, is I'm going to beat the main campaign of Skyrim.
Okay.
Other than that...
Well,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I really like what you're doing so far with this stream and like with this gameplay.
Yeah.
Of just like picking, like this was my strategy when I played The Witcher 3, which is just pick flowers.
Yeah, totally. Exactly.
Which is one of my favorite things to do in a video game because I have terrible allergies and I can't really pick wildflowers in real life.
But do you enjoy picking
Tragic, right?
wildflowers? Is that like an activity that
I
you
know I probably would. I've never done it.
Oh.
But I support you in your dream of beating this game and beating this, just killing that bandit that you killed.
That was
Maybe
so...
killed? She's just kind of...
She was vibing. She was just like, I can't believe I got killed by your knee. She won't stop!
Quickly. Oh, goodness. I mean, I guess you do keep moving.
Oh, yeah, right. This is just like... this is what the guillotine guy wanted to know about. Do people keep moving after you crush their face with your knee?
Are you done?
What did you have? Anything good? Nope. Jerk. Should have had something better for me to steal. And then I wouldn't have killed you. I'd have just pickpocketed you. God, Skyrim has such good unarmed kill animations too, says Nagabanaga. The phrase picking wildflowers is loaded for me, mostly because of a certain decade of country music. Elmeo, says Taylor. I don't think anyone has seen the end of Skyrim. This will be fun. Nagabanaga, that's literally why I'm doing this, is because I'm almost certain nobody has beaten Skyrim before. And so it's a learning experience for me. Yeah, exactly. I want to know. I've never had it spoiled for me. I have no fucking idea how Skyrim ends because nobody's ever done it before.
Okay. But if you've gotten close or if you've gotten further than here, please tell us what to do, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're asking?
Tell us where to... I mean, I think the main story is, like, fairly straightforward, but, like, I want to know if there's, like, good side content, because that's the thing with these games. Everybody always says that there's, like... Oh, you want to do the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion because it's got some of the best story, and I'm kind of curious to see, like, if people have suggestions on what is cool to do in Skyrim that I shouldn't miss while I'm working on beating the main story.
Okay, so, Todd's actually in the chat under the name Garrulous Monolith and says I've beaten Skyrim twice, because you're Todd.
Because
Todd, the only person who's beaten it, right? Is Todd?
Yeah.
That's so exciting to have you here, Garrulous Monolith. Ha ha ha, it's actually Todd. Anybody who says they've beaten Skyrim is now Todd. Oh, Black Tag Attack, also Todd.
Oh, I didn't know you were normal. I thought you were a bandit. Okay, at least she's just running away. That's fine. It's fine.
I always say that after I attack people in public. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were normal.
I'm gonna leave. It's fine. It's fine. They're not dead. They're not dead. Just a little bloody. It's still good. It's still good.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
Off of this mountain, please. I need to escape my crimes. I need to escape my past.
That's a cool mountain. Can you get a boat?
Can you
swim?
You can definitely swim. I can also do this. I almost forgot to check this out. I can get a boat.
Cool. This is going good.
Yeah. I love
You swim fast.
Yeah. Oh, it's taking my stamina, though, I see.
Oh, okay.
The Todd Collective is logged on. Oh, man, that first-person dodge roll. What about it? It's fine. It's good.
Oh, I can also pretend I'm doing a somersault. It's amazing.
Daedric quests are fun, says Spite Baby. I'm sorry, also, I need to move this mic arm because my headphones are so big, and now that I have two monitors, I'm constantly looking to the right. This wasn't a problem before, but everybody on Fanbyte bullied me until I bought a second monitor. Now I have a second monitor, but I'm always turning to the right and then smashing my headphones into the mic arm, and I'm sure it's sonically unbearable for people.
I mean, I haven't noticed anything, but also, you gotta have the multi-monitor setup.
It's really nice, but at the same time, I need to stop banging my head into this stupid thing.
You just get used to it. Like, yeah, you get used to it, and then you're like, what is this one screen? What, it was the Stone Age? Am I a caveman?
It's like when I got a laptop that had a built-in touchscreen, and then every other computer I used from then on, I would just, like, start putting my finger on the monitor. Like, this should work, right? And then, of course, it doesn't. I should save. There. Quick save.
I feel like one of the first things I learned as, like, a kid in, like, computer class is, like, don't put your fingers on the monitor. Like, don't touch the monitor.
Okay.
Because you're, like, a kid, and you're, like, your hands are disgusting.
Right. And they don't want kids anywhere near
They don't want your grubby crayon hands all over their,
They're Oregon Trail
Oregon
machines.
Trail.
They're Apple IIs. Yeah, I love that we went to the same place, Sylvie!
It's beautiful. But yeah, like, but I still have that same conditioning where I'm like, oh, I can't touch the screen. I can't touch that. Like, I have to, like, if I'm cleaning it, okay, but I'm not touching my monitor.
Okay.
And so a touchscreen, like, I can do a tablet and a phone, but a touchscreen computer I could not do. If there's a keyboard attached, I'm not comfortable. It feels like I'm breaking the rules, and I'm going to get yelled at for getting my grubby hands on it. Even honestly, even using a tablet, like, I look at the fingerprint marks on there, and I'm like, this is disgusting.
Oh, sure.
But oh, sorry.
Sorry, I found a book that says airship teleport spell.
Nice, that's handy.
Learned new spell learned. Airship teleport spell. Got it. Thank you.
So that ship was flying.
Yeah, it's an airship. This is a mod that I have that adds an airship.
Cool.
To the game. I don't think it
What was
works
that
like an
orb?
airship. Oh, sorry.
What was that glowing orb before? Sorry, I interrupted you. I'm being very rude.
No, you're fine, LB. I'd love to hear about all your ideas and stories and questions. Because, again, this is a learning experience. That's why it's called Sky High. We're learning. We're learning about what that orb do. What that orb do is... Can I sleep on the bed? Yes. I think it brings me out of this thing because this airship is kind of hacked together a little bit. So it's not like a real airship that lets me just fly around, which I guess they did have mods that did that in Morrowind. Oh, there's just food in here.
So Granny Saniba asks if this is the titular skied rim.
Yeah, I can take this. If I fly this up high enough, I'll get to the sky's rim, yeah.
The Blackjack Attack asks if this is an RV for Clemmy.
If this is what?
An RV for Clemmy.
An RV. Oh, yeah, like a recreational vehicle. Yeah. I think I can use it to travel around the world and stuff like that, but I don't think you, like, actually have direct control over it. Like, you can't just, like, pilot it. I think it, like, auto-teleports to places.
Right, that's why you learned that spell. Oh, you have a little garden!
Yeah, it's like a home base for me now.
It's so cute. I want to, like, okay, cottage core is fine and all, but I want this core.
Yeah,
This is what I
airship core.
want. Airship core. Activate weapon rack.
When a
Well, let's
weapon
do
rack
that.
is activated, it will place your currently equipped weapon on the rack. Well, don't do that. I want my weapon. So this, oh yeah, look at all these gems here. I didn't know it gave you free shit. That feels like it's breaking the game.
It's great.
Activate teleport. What's that do? Oh. What? Whoa, wait, did it? Oh! Did I just fly my airship? Is that what happened here?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Not Colin asks, does it add a character named Sid? I hope so. That'd be great. Okay, so that just teleported me. It's not like the airship is floating above me or anything. That's disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
I want that. Oh, right. Quests.
Oh, the flying around is probably not great for your plants.
Oh, yeah. It gets chilly up there, I bet.
Yeah.
Especially in Skyrim. Skyrim's cold. Is this the right place? Where am I going? Okay,
Meet
so
some cows.
recap of the story so far. Let's see.
Okay.
I was gonna get killed because the Empire is bad. And they're against the people of Skyrim because they're trying to absorb everybody. Riverwood, that's where I want to go. They're trying to absorb everybody. I escaped, and with the help of an Imperial guy, and he was like, Hadvar suggested that I head to the nearby town of Riverwood. His uncle is the blacksmith there and should be able to help me. Okay.
You're a blacksmith, right?
I'm from a nation that is known for blacksmithing. I don't know if I'm literally
Oh,
a
so I was
blacksmith.
racist, maybe.
You know. Can you be racist against orcs?
Yeah.
They're not real.
You were talking about that. Oh, that's true.
Oh, okay. So it's I just go up this hill over here and I'll be fine. I mean, Clemmy is very real. Clemmy is real to me, damn it.
That's true. Clemmy is real. Clemmy is real in all our hearts.
I gotta stop doing that first-person roll. I'm sure it's just absolutely killing everybody who's watching this video.
It's, you know, it's something.
Here's a question for the chat. If anybody knows in Skyrim terms, should I be speccing into, like, what should I be speccing into? Should I be improving my one-handed weapons, my two-handed weapons? I want to know what's good, what's powerful.
Yeah.
Strong. What makes
How do we make Clemmy strong? Strong Clemmy, strong Clemmy. Help us make Clemmy strong. It's honestly like it takes a community. It takes a whole community of people to make Clemmy as strong as possible.
Well, that's why nobody's ever beaten Skyrim before. It's like the game is actually cooperative. You need people telling you how to play.
That's true.
Is that deer evil? It's red on my map. No, it's running away.
I mean, you could hunt it for food.
That's true. I could hunt it for food.
Presumably.
Speaking of which, what is my difficulty set to right now? Is this hard or anything? Difficulty adept. What does that mean? Okay, it seems fine. I've been playing Fallout 4 and like I was not having a very good time. It's still like got a lot of problems, but I've switched to survival mode and then added some mods that adjust the survival mode, and it's way more interesting that way. And you have to eat food and stuff to survive, but I don't think this game has anything like that.
That's fun. I like that you can do these like challenges. Like it isn't The Sims, but it kind of reminds me of The Sims, and that like people opt in to do these challenges and mod it and make the game like what they want it.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what I've been doing with Fallout.
That's so cool.
There's like a survival mode in that game by default that Bethesda added after it released, but then there's like a mod called Survival Options where it's like survival mode in that game makes enemies do more damage and you have to eat and you can catch diseases and stuff. But then like survival options lets you it also turns off like fast travel, and it's just like, well, I don't want to turn off fast travel. That's just like a slog at that point.
Right.
So survival options lets you just like adjust all that stuff. So I want to have to eat food and take care of my character because I think that's cool and interesting. But I don't want to never be able to fast travel. So I turn on fast travel.
Perfect. Yeah, customizability is key. Especially in something that's like takes a lot of your time.
Okay, so a couple reading back on some of these suggestions in chat. Try to go melee, says Mithari, but I always end up an archer. Kind of a matter of preference. The skill trees make using the weapons therefore better. Adept is medium. Good to know, Stodicus. Thank you. Go to Wizard College to get some spells to support you. Okay, yeah. Garrulous Monolith says, but yeah, if you go into a trance and play the game without making any choice, you will end up being a stealth archer, that's how I feel like I played Oblivion. So that tracks with my previous experience. Sorry, Abby, I didn't mean to put the conversation to a halt. I just wanted to know.
No, this is important. We asked how to make Clemmy strong.
Yeah.
This is the answer, how to make Clemmy strong. So what do you think? I think we're probably going to need to play with them more to see kind of what route to take Clemmy, but what direction do you think they're kind of leaning towards in terms of stats and skills?
So I personally always try to play these games like very magic focused, and like because I think that's like more interesting and like forces you to think about stuff. So far I haven't run into a single enemy who has not died in one hit from my big strong axe though, so that seems powerful.
Cool. Yeah.
I do have a couple of mods in here. Again, those are some of the mods that might need some updates after this stream is over to make sure that they work good. But so there might be some work done off stream on fixing the game up. Salmon steak, yes sir.
Nice. That sounds great.
Yeah, I want some of that. But yeah, I added a couple of mods that add a bunch of spells and like new, unique, balanced spells in the game. So I'd like to try and go in that direction. I mean, Clemmy was a Pokemon master.
Yeah.
So it would make sense to have Clemmy have like abilities that conjure spirits and stuff to help them.
That's a good point. I think that's is that a thing in Skyrim? Can you do that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out though.
I'm excited. Okay, let's talk to Alvor.
Do you have anything I can take? What can you tell me about Riverwood? Can I use your forge? Can I use your forge? I would love to.
I see no harm in it.
If you have the skill. Everybody in this game has the same voice actor, though. I have noticed that. This is like the third guy I've met in this game who has this voice.
You can use the forge to make something new.
Alvor, can I have free stuff?
Yeah, let's find out if we can have some free stuff.
Alvor.
What you need?
Wow.
Everything?
About.
Thank
What
you.
are you two doing here?
He's so accommodating.
I love that. Oh, a garnet for me?
Yes, that
For
belongs
Clemmy?
to Clemmy now. Oops. Potion, potion, potion. Apple, venison. You can keep your meat. That's fine.
Ooh,
Cheese,
cheese.
thank you.
Carrot would be good for like a stew.
Ooh, let's get some of that then. Let's take that. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's take that meat. You can keep your clothes.
Okay. Careless Monolith says summoning is a whole subset. The nice thing is you can kind of pick any 2 to 3 types of fighting and make them work together.
Okay.
Oh. And still be pretty good at anything else you want to try.
Okay. Let's try Conjurer then.
Yeah. Clemmy the Conjurer. That has such a good ring to it.
Yeah. It's
Handshake.
is it assonance? What is that?
Explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the
Let's go to Wizard College and ask them. They'll know.
I was talking about like how Clemmy Conjurer, like the CC word, like Peter Parker, Doctor Doom.
Oh, it's alliteration.
Alliteration, that's the word.
Yeah. I meant we could go ask like the nerds at Wizard School.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm sure they have like a linguist there, you know?
Probably, yeah. You
To
need
like learn dragon.
Right, you need words to cast spells.
Yeah.
Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to
Blackjack Attack says one of the spells is called Conjure Bone Man.
Oh, we need that one immediately.
Okay, but can we get a mod to make it into Conjure Bone Bone?
Oh, please tell me yes. Oh, modders, please get on that right now. Like, what if I could just conjure Bone to fight for me?
Can you have a mount in this game? Like,
Yes.
what if Clemmy the 14th rode up on a giant Bone?
That would be so good.
That'll be the sickest shit you've ever seen. Like an orc on a huge Bone.
Just 10 million viewers immediately if we can make that.
Everyone cheering Game of the Year.
Game of the year. Game of the year. Don't care that it came out 10 years ago. Game of the year.
They changed the rules. Jeff would give us the prize himself. And then be replaced by Bone. But he would happily surrender the throne to
Oh
Bone
yeah,
Bone,
absolutely. To
so
Bone.
honored.
What's he think about the war?
Rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around the resting place.
So I'm pretty sure the Empire has basically been usurped by high elves, and they like are super racist and hate everybody. Or maybe they're not racist, maybe they're just like imperialist, and they're like everybody's cool, but elves are the best. I think that's how they kind of.
Elves are always saying shit like that, I feel like.
I think in this one specifically, they're doing it, and then also they're like, and also we're going to kill you if you don't join us.
Oh, that sucks. Why can't they relax?
That treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship.
Right, and they outlawed the worship of their god here.
Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his
Okay, Blackjack Attack says also Skyrim is full of white nationalists for Nords.
Yes, the Nords are like they're Skyrim first, basically. They're like Skyrim for the Nords. I remember that. It's like those two warring factions, which is cool because it reminds me a lot of Fallout New Vegas, where it's like the two major political factions that are like actually in charge and have power both suck.
Yeah.
And everybody else is just kind of trying to live.
Gerda's family first settled.
I was playing Fallout New Vegas recently. I need to get back to playing that instead of Fallout 4 because New Vegas is just a better game. But Fallout New Vegas is so good at establishing all of that lore in the first like 5 minutes of the game.
I should play a Fallout. That's the one I should play, not Skyrim. Yeah, I haven't played any of those. I've never played a Bethesda game.
Oh, interesting. You've never played any like Elder Scrolls or anything?
Nope.
So far, he's managed
I think
to
you would
stay
like
out of the
them.
war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes
I think
either Ulfric
in terms
or
of
Elis.
Fallout games, Fallout New Vegas
can
of
blame
the modern ones is probably
But I've
still the
no doubt
best,
he'll prove
honestly.
loyal to the
Yeah.
Empire in the end. There's no
Fallout New
question.
Vegas. So all of the modern Fallout games have like radio DJs that play like 50s music over for you. And
I
like have
forget
little
your
things
name,
where they like
Skyrim.
reference, oh, you did a cool
Yarn
quest and now the radio DJ is going to like talk about it
Although
on the
only
radio.
because he was married to
That's
Lord
fun.
Rory.
Yeah, it is. And for Fallout New Vegas, which obviously takes place in like
Murdered
post-apocalyptic
Rory,
Vegas,
Mhm.
they literally have
Walked away
Wayne
from
Newton
solitude.
doing the voice of the radio
Shouted
DJ.
him to death.
It's so fun.
If you
Yeah.
read the story.
I hear it's really good, and like
That's what
people I
started
trust
the
speak of it highly.
The
So.
Empire couldn't ignore
Oh,
that.
Janae, thank
Once
you
the
for
Mars
subscribing.
started killing each other.
Hey, what's up, Jay?
Bad old days.
Welcome to the
Oh, I
chat.
need to do
Hello.
that thing. Sent me that document. Secret J project. So exciting.
Secret J project.
Secret Janae project.
Sorry,
Brothers family
game
first
game
settled
looked
here
weird
in
for a second
Woodland.
as I
A few generations
as I check a Discord message. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's fine. No, I'm paying perfect attention, Alvor. Riverwood, there's Vikings, the dragons are bad. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun.
Conjure
just keep
Wolnir?
going.
Oh!
When you get to the top
What
of
if I
the
could
hill,
summon like just a really big skeleton? Like instead of summoning a ton of little skeletons, what if I summoned like a huge one?
like I said,
Like one of the ones from Home
any way
Depot?
you can. Help
The
yourself to
skeletons in
whatever you
Home
need.
Depot? Oh, like the Halloween decoration?
Yeah, aren't those from Home Depot?
I don't know. Actually, I've never been to a Home Depot.
I just thought of them as the Home Depot skeletons this whole time, but maybe they're not. It's really ominous when I've been saying this for like a year. The skeletons in Home Depot. Like, oh no. You know, like yeah, like the big foam boys from from the front yard.
Jarl learns what's happening.
Red. That's mine now. Cheese.
That also sounds ominous.
Go on.
Yeah, all the skeletons I have in my yard, says LB. LB talking about how they're killing people earlier on today.
That was Merritt who tried to be nice and say I was killing it, and then just said thanks for killing today, LB. It was great. We have fun. We have fun here at Fanbite.
The Fanbite Slack gets a little bit silly sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, not to overplay it too much, but we say some dumb shit in there.
Take what you need, my friend.
What? No, how do I
Within
stop talking
reason,
to you?
of course. Anytime, friend.
That's a mood.
How do I stop talking to you?
Stop talking.
Oh no, I just stole it, didn't I? Oh, okay.
Hush, John. Don't pester your cousin.
Okay, I think I'm fine. I wasn't sure what that red hand meant.
Maybe it means you. What is the red? I'm gonna look it up because I'm your friend.
Thank you,
I'm, your,
Robbie.
I'm the person who can look things up. I forgot. I don't know what that's called. Red hand icon. I'm also your friend in Skyrim. What does it mean?
What does it mean to be someone's friend in Skyrim? That's such a great question, LV. Many people are asking this.
Okay, I'm on game facts.
Great, thank you. The thing is, it might honestly not show up because
Oh, it means it's stolen.
it is stolen.
Yeah, it has been. It's stolen.
Oh shit! I left without. Ah! Crab! 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 We're pro crab here at Fanbite, but it will kill me.
Yeah, I mean that's why you need Bone to eat the crab.
Spoonbone eat crab?
Bone loves crab.
Yeah, good Bone.
Bone eats so well and gets to go to all the coolest places. Bone lives in Thailand and like gets to go to all the most beautiful temples and eat like these feasts because he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
And he does like meet and greets at the mall.
Oh,
Cool.
good stuff. I'm just honestly glad that I have a cat, Conti, who is like has a very similar style of fluff to Bone. I think I'm very lucky.
You are so lucky. that is the definition of love
Yeah.
to me.
Use Blacksmith Forge. You cannot use this while in combat. With combat with who? Oh. Did that crab follow me? No, there's a chick. What the fuck?
This chicken's attacking. It's like, fuck you.
It's like, fuck you. You tried to fucking
The
make
crab
what, a dagger?
reborn come back for revenge.
What the fuck? Why are you? Wait, is it the crab? No, it's the crab. It's the crab. Die!
The crab followed you.
The crab followed me out of the water, out of its natural habitat, just to fuck with me. All right.
Blackjack Attack hates to ask, but who is Bone Bone? Bone Bone is a celebrity cat from the computer.
From the
Who lives in
computer, yep.
Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like beautiful and charismatic. Jake just going, yo, that crab has beef with you. True. That crab was angry.
Oh, that crab was not happy about like my whole presence. Oh, leather strips, right? I need to tan. I think I have wolf meat, wolf something, wolf hide that I can probably.
Blackjack
turn into
Attack.
leather.
Please, I have put the Instagram link in the chat. Bonbon is not a grumpy cat because Bonbon is adorable, charismatic, and just like treated well, loved, adored.
Yeah, Bone is like super happy. Like Bone is like kind of well known, I would say, probably because Bone like looks so happy all the time.
Or just like he's just living. He's living.
Yeah,
a good
he's just
life.
living life.
He's a little backpack.
He just looks content.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm seeing the message now. No, Blackjack Attack. Bone is not a grumpy cat. Quite the opposite. And very fluffy.
Who was that cat who in Japan who was around at the same time as Grumpy Cat, but was actually like very cute and like had a good time?
I don't know.
What's that?
I'm not familiar.
Japanese famous cat, like 2010, 2011. Cat was that? Was it Maru?
It's Maru.
Yeah, Maru. Maru was big.
Oh, okay.
Maru was a very famous cat. This was 10 years ago.
Yes. I don't know where I get conjuration though. I don't have conjuration spells yet, but I assume I'll get some, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, maybe you have to go to. Maybe like you're just kind of picking up spells here and there, right? You haven't like gone to a spell salesman or a spell library or spell wizard college. What was that water thing happening?
It's like a water wheel, right?
Oh, okay. Thought it was like some kind of. I'm still used to like watching Dark Souls, so I'm like, that's a monster.
Oh, sure. I think there's an element of that in this game. Like, I think there are things that will just fuck you up.
I just see a wheel shape, and then I get very alarmed.
I am
Because of Dark
over
Souls.
Workbench. What's this? Improve armor. All improvements require
Nice.
materials.
I was just saying, nice that you found a workbench.
Oh yeah.
Love one of those. Love to maintain my armor,
This
add
is
stuff to it, make it strong. Yeah, tanning rack.
That's
Let's
what we got,
go.
okay. Tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor. Okay, ooh, let's make some of that. Does this give me XP? Yes. Oh, what a good sound. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Okay. Here's a conversation. Gillis Monolith says you could book it to Winterhold. You
Winterhold.
can find a cart that goes there. Blackjack Attack says we could also just teleport back to the airship and have it fly wherever.
Okay, let's do that. Eye patch? What is that? That does nothing. Great.
But look, you could sell it, and it looks cool.
Yes,
I guess if you want to give your character an eye patch, that's handy.
that's true. Yeah.
I think a lot of people want to give their characters eye patches in life.
Well, I think I need an eye patch now. That's mine now. So
I love the ability to craft clothes in a game.
yeah, Fallout actually. Once I put in like a lot, maybe I should play Fallout on stream at some point too, because like I have modded Fallout 4 into fucking something unrecognizable, frankly. And one of the things that I've done is like add tons of clothing modding and stuff like that, like tons of crafting.
I don't know, there's just something about it that's like, that's a mechanic I really like. Cooking, being able to make clothes, and like customize armor. Crafting is just a good thing. That must be why people like Minecraft so much. They like cubes and they like crafting.
I mean, I think crafting as a concept is like pretty big and huge in video games now. Like every game has crafting now, right?
And I feel like they didn't used to, right?
No, it was Minecraft. So, like Minecraft changed the game
Minecraft is
for
what
sure.
did it.
I think so.
Speaking of front lawns, I remember once, right on my drive to work, this was, I don't know, maybe 7 years ago, I would drive by this person's house who had like Minecraft Halloween decorations and they're like life size in their front yard, but they kept them up for like the entirety of November as well.
Okay.
So I was just like, am I gonna keep seeing these fucking guys?
Oh, sure.
But then, and then they did the thing where they just put Santa hats on them for December, and like by the time it was January, I was like, I'm gonna take a different street. I'm sick of seeing this.
Wow. You changed your like day to day.
Well, I mean, part of it is that it was taking a side street, and that the side street is what had that house on it. And I have to make an unprotected red, or I have to make an unprotected left, and with no light. And that was on like a big street, and that was always kind of a risk. And like the combination of those two things, it's not a good vibe.
That sounds actually rough. You're right. That's fair. Oh, hey.
And it wasn't like cute Minecraft guys; it was those scary ones who attack you.
The creepers or the Endermen? Do you know what they were?
There's the green one, and there was like a skeleton.
So the green ones are the creepers.
Yeah. I found them very, I played a little bit of Minecraft, and I found them very scary.
Oh, yeah, because they run up at you and they explode.
Yeah.
That sucks. They blow up all your shit. That's what I actually hate about those fucking guys, is that they destroy your shit. Like, I worked hard on that, asshole.
I will find any monster in any game frightening if it's like, even if it's not scary, but if it's scarier than the rest of the game, I will act like it is the scariest thing in the world. While like, whereas I can play like a game that has a lot of scary things, but if it's all kind of a similar baseline, I won't react
Sure.
the same way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think what you're saying. Like, I think that's like common for people who play things like, you know, Metroid, for instance. Like, nobody's scared of like the monsters in Metroid Fusion, but then like when SAX shows up, it's like, oh god, fuck this thing. Because it's like an actual scary enemy that hunts you.
Yeah.
We still have plenty to sell.
My thing is like I can play games where I fight monsters, and that's like the game is a monster fighting game, and it's scary and realistic. But then like I go into the mines in like what was that game called? That like, you know, with the farming, and you could get a
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. Yeah, you go mining and there's like little shitty monsters in there, and I'm terrified of those because it's like tonally very different than the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't have to go, do you?
So it's like more of a jolt, more of a surprise. I don't know.
Did you play?
I don't know
a
if
lot
I'm
of that
making
game?
sense.
No, you're making progress.
Yeah, I played too much. I played so much of that game. I'm not. I had to be like, I'm not allowed to play this anymore.
Mm.
That one, yeah, things where like I just am doing stuff and there's no end in sight. Not good.
I think Merritt has said the same thing about like certain games that are kind of like similar, and like how she tries to avoid those, or has been like forcing herself to avoid more of those recently. And I think like
Crab corpse in the middle of the square.
uh-huh.
Just so everyone knows, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with Clemmy. This crab fucked with Clemmy and found out.
This way.
Oh, what do you want? Where am I going?
This way.
Oh, okay. This way to what?
Camilla.
Who are you? Oh,
Camilla.
wait, okay. Do I have a quest for this? So that guy wanted a claw. I remember the claw. That's
Okay.
like that's them introducing the concept of like dungeons to me.
Okay, Garrul's Monolith says she's leading you to the quest you started.
Okay. She's walking so slow.
Well, she's being kind of sultry, you know? She's taking her time. She's not like... What if she was just dodge rolling the whole way really fast like you are?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Really
Let's move, come on. Right?
Let's hustle, come on!
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, Camilla!
Also, she's going the wrong way. It's to the west, according to the icon. I guess maybe she's following the roads, though. I'm just gonna walk there. Like, I'm
That's
just...
gonna take too long, Camilla. You need to chill.
Yeah, sorry, Camilla. I'm just gonna
You
go
need
myself.
to chill less.
Yeah, you need to, like... Okay, I know that we generally tell people that they need more chill. Camilla, you could use, like a little bit less.
I think I have.
I mean, it's all about finding balance, right?
Right.
If you want more, you'll
You have a few old spell books laying
Yeah.
around. Oh.
Let's find out. Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select and press E. Well, pressing E doesn't help me there. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't even think that. I think that's not true because yeah, I think my UI change makes this look different. So. Let's just sell a lot of boots. Some gauntlets. Because I don't need all of these. Well, shit, I bumped the button too many times and it sold my stuff.
The what?
I was wearing those gloves, dude. Give me one back. Okay. I have 111 gold. Okay. Hide bracers, fur gauntlets. Oh, wait, that's his stuff. Let's get rid of this. Value 0. Great. But I mean, it's less weight for me, I guess. So. I don't need all of these, so let's get rid of that. I don't need all of those, so let's get rid of some of those. Sorry. I know inventory management isn't the most exciting part of this game.
It's cool. I'm looking at my test results from the doctor.
Oh.
Which is like the most boring thing in the world. I was about to be like, does anyone know how to get my iron up? I stopped eating like most forms of meat. Guess it. But that's but that's like, so we're on the same. We're like. Same, not same hat, similar hat.
Similar hat for sure.
Looking at your blood test results for your like hemoglobin levels is the real life equivalent of inventory maintenance. Actually, no, the real life equivalent of inventory maintenance is just like going through your shit in your home.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally,
that's literally what that is. Yeah, like when you move houses and you have a bunch of boxes at home that you need to go through. Mm-hmm.
You did that.
I'm going through that right now still.
You should do like, don't chill too much. Chill. You have to find the right balance between chilling and not chilling on that, or else you don't want to end up like me.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of stuff still sitting around?
Unpacked boxes from when I moved in 2017.
Wow. 2017 unpacked boxes.
I have a box that I got of storage by accident. That has my great grandmother's tea set that's supposed to go back into storage, but I've just been too lazy to take it back.
Oh,
so it's just sitting next to my desk. And everyone's like, please put that back. Okay, well. Like, you shouldn't have put that with my stuff. Like, that was your mistake. That was on you.
Really,
that was
truly.
on you guys.
Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn Emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the...
Sorry?
Oh, it's like, great voice. Just...
Oh, thank you.
Loving it.
For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn, down through the ages. Most scholars... How long is this book?
You're not going to read the whole thing to us out loud? This is very long.
This is so long. Like, I ain't reading all that, but I'm happy for you, though. I'm sorry that happened.
I'm sorry that happened. Is it fun being Dragonborn, or not fun?
Dragonborn...
What was the summary of that book?
I think being Dragonborn is cool, because that's what you are in this game.
Okay.
And they want you to have fun and be cool.
Okay. Garrulous Smile says this game has books, y'all.
Yeah. Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I need to go this. Oh, I got a spell called Raise Zombie. Does that just work? Can I just like do that right now?
Can you do that with the crab?
Can I do that with the crab?
Zombie
Elby,
crab.
great question, Elby.
We have a corpse right here. Let's do it.
Yeah! Crab, 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 crab.
Zombie crab is your minion now. Does it do your bidding?
Clemmy's full 14th crab! Where are you
This is
going?
the best game in the world. It's just hiding. It's doing its thing. It's like, okay, I'm your mud crab. I'm gonna go do crab stuff.
Come back. Give here. Follow me.
Let's go.
We ride.
Watch what you're doing.
This is the best game. This game went from like pretty cool to being the best game I've ever seen. Kill the chicken, then turn the chicken into a zombie.
Where are you, chicken? Hey, chicken. Hey, chicky food.
Oh my god, the crab, the zombie crab, I love it so much.
This crab is so fucking good. I'm so into this now. I've suddenly turned around on Skyrim.
This game became like the best game I've ever seen.
I'm gonna save here in case people get mad about this.
Hey, that's a valuable animal. You mean Hilda?
Oh,
Okay,
is
but
that a
guess
valuable
what?
animal? Well, guess what? It's back now. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
With me! I will not kill you. You're cool just the way you are, Stump.
Yeah, I know you're perfect. You don't need to be a zombie. Like, yes, this is your chicken.
This
Okay,
is
but where's
my
your crab?
I think I overrode my crab with the chicken.
Oh,
That's a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm afraid.
whatever. We can. There's gonna be more crabs. I
There's
assume.
so many crabs.
Did we
Everything
fuck-
is
okay,
turning
Black
into a
Jockey
crab.
Tech- Black Jockey Tech says we screwed up. You can only have one summon. Got it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The chicken's still good. Can the chicken follow me?
Until you get the
Slaughterfish
twin
nest?
souls perk. Okay, we'll try and get that. I don't think a fish is gonna be helpful as a like a little buddy.
Yeah, that's kind of the Aquaman problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to become the Aquaman of Skyrim. I don't think that will be useful to anyone.
I mean, like, if there's lots of cool stuff to do in the ocean, then yeah.
I was just saying this on a stream we did earlier today. Me and Ron and Colin were talking about, and this ties back into Fallout as well. We were talking about games that have like how games don't have any water stuff in them. Like, I mean, they do. Like, there's the whole thing about like how water levels suck or whatever in Mario, but like, I was thinking about how Fallout games always take place in the United States, and we never see what like the other countries are like, despite the fact that it's the end of like an international thermonuclear war. So there's probably like really cool stuff going on in China or whatever, because that's like who they were at war with in that game. And I was thinking, like, what if a Fallout game opened with you like on a boat? Are you bad? You're bad. Oh wait, that's not gonna work on you. No! Ah! Stop it!
Hey, can you be cool?
Can you just chill,
Can you
please?
please be fucking cool for
Chicken!
a second?
Chicken, help!
Chicken, help!
Okay, we're good. Can I heal with food? Bread.
I love bread. That bread looks really good too.
It does look really good. I still think the best game bread tech. I'll get back to what I was saying just a second ago, but
game bread's very important.
Game bread is very important, I think. Hey, check this out. What, you got an axe? Guess what? Nobody cares.
Ah.
So I was saying that it would be cool if like there was a Fallout game that was like, what if you were on the high seas and like had a boat that you could build, and there were like big mutant irradiated giant squids attacked you, and you like got to go underwater in like there was like, I don't know, like ancient, 200-year-old undersea bases and stuff. That would be kind of cool.
It would. That would be cool. Also, like, are there any games where it's like an action RPG, but you're a fish person and you can like breathe underwater and have underwater adventures?
Evo, the Search for Eden that Merritt was playing, kind of went in that direction. So I'm not a
Wait,
it's not
the
really
one
a
where
game.
you were evolving and you're a fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. But that was like a really long time ago.
Yeah, that's pretty old at this point. There's
They should
Bioshock,
do like
I
a
guess.
new one. Yeah, but that's like I don't want to deal with that.
Oh,
I just like I've never played a BioShock. I've never seen anything from BioShock, but anything I see from BioShock, I'm just immediately exhausted.
yeah, that's fair. I think.
Something about the aesthetic and the like gaze and the point of view just seems like really not my vibe.
Sure. I think it depends on which game you're playing. I think BioShock 2, actually, the story and vibe of that game would maybe speak to you a little bit better.
But
Hi,
are there
everyone.
like
Hello.
hi?
Hello.
Hey, I want to say that in Evil: The Search for Eden, there's a part where you turn into a mermaid.
What?
What?
Yeah, that game gets really loose with the concept of evolution. At one point, you at one point, okay, fish people, like basically like the creature from the Black Lagoon takes over the oceans, and they're like killing all the whales, and Gaia is like, please save the whales. I love the whales. I hate these fish guys. And so you have to go fucking kill the creature from the Black Lagoon.
What the fuck?
And his minions are sharks that ride on the backs of other sharks, and they hold laser guns and they shoot you with lasers. And
Okay.
so you have to go into the water, back into the water at that point for the first time in like 5 hours in that game. And you can evolve into like a seal, and then you can just keep evolving, and you become like a dolphin and a porpoise. And then if you evolve all the way to the end, you just become a mermaid. And you still attack by biting. So you're just a mermaid that's going around like
Whoa!
hup, hup, hup.
That's fantastic.
And when you
news.
do the one of your bites, I think there's like, because you have like two kinds of bites, one that like moves you forward and one that's just for like getting like meat that's near you. You go chew, 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 which is the Japanese onomatopoeia for kissing.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's very weird.
That's wild.
Sounds like a really good game.
So fucked up. What's the undersea indie game? 2008, 2009. Aquaria. Oh wait, never mind. That's made by a bad man.
Oh no.
No.
Well, I don't think they're bad or anything, but that man-eater game, that shark game, that's underwater and that's an RPG.
You play as a shark.
Yeah. Who's like
I
trying to
like
avenge
an
her mom.
Atlantis game.
An Atlantis game.
I mean, I think Aquaria was kind of like that. You were like a humanoid undersea person.
That would be like a creature from the Black Lagoon, Atlantis.
Okay.
And there's like harpoons.
There was I bought at a
That's my game
Scholastic
I made
book
up
fair.
that I want.
Very specific.
There was a game at a Scholastic book fair that I bought that was like it was a really bad adventure game tie-in to Atlantis: The Lost Empire. No, I got it in a cereal box. It was like when they were giving away CDs, like taped to the backs of cereal boxes, like Chex Quest. Oh,
Huh.
I'm glad I saved a minute ago there because Skyrim just crashed on me.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
You
Well,
are briefly an underwater guy in Breath of Fire 2. That's true.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a lot of underwater guys in the games that I've been playing. That's so weird.
What other games have you been playing that have underwater guys?
I mean, that's basically it. Well, Metroid, you always go underwater in Metroid.
Yeah, that's true.
Bethesda Game Studios.
In Turok, you get a harpoon gun at one point.
I think BioShock 1 and 2 are pretty solid. I think BioShock 1 is still pretty good. It probably hasn't aged super well, and I think BioShock 2 is actually really just
Hi,
a
I'm
really good one.
BioShock. Would you kindly? I'm BioShock. I told you to do the thing, now you have to do it. You just played the game. Do you enjoy this? Do you enjoy the killing? I'm BioShock.
Yeah, I mean the Spec Ops, the lineness of BioShock has probably not aged super well, especially since it's just been memed to death at this point.
I'm gonna wait on these until steampunk gets a comeback. It's like and is cool.
Oh.
So I'm gonna play this in 20 years.
Okay,
BioShock.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play BioShock 1
Yeah,
and 2 in 20.
that's a good call. It'll be retro then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just
it's
wait
like
for
a
BioShock to be a
retro
retro game.
I'm looking at my Steam wish list. I wonder if there's any underwater stuff in Dramatical Murder.
Oh.
There's
think,
none.
you think there's like really brutal violence underwater in that game at some point?
There's no underwater
No?
anything in that. I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they get wet. There's some rain.
Okay. I mean, there's a
That's
cat.
it.
Oh, there's a cute cat. Or is that a dog? There's a cute
There's a
cat.
dog.
It's a dog. It's a dog. Okay.
It's a robot dog.
From this angle, I could not tell. That game looks. I mean, it looks wholesome and
Dramatical murder. Yeah, I'd call it wholesome.
yeah, it looks kind of like a story. I will
No
destroy
W.
you.
No W in wholesome.
Oh wow.
Oh. Ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-booey, ba-ba-booey.
Everyone's booing.
Dramatical murder famously illegal to stream on Twitch.
Yes. Oh.
Because
Yep.
of all the holes.
Yep.
It's like next to chicory on my wish list. I'm just like, there could not be a more wild conceptual whiplash.
I thought you were gonna say it was next to chicory in terms of like sexual content.
Oh yeah, it's only second to chicory in terms of hardcore. My Steam wishlist is so fucking busted right now because it's like, oh, Little Witch in the Woods, chicory, a colorful tale, dramatical murder.
Oh, they just disintegrate, huh? Well,
Little
oh.
Witch in the Woods does look kind of cool though.
Little Witch in the Woods, is that like that top-down?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my SOs watched the entire Let's
Little
Play
Witch
of that.
Academy.
What's
Oh. Sorry, no, go ahead.
that? Like, watch the entire Let's Play that Markiplier did that.
I don't think the game is out yet.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different Witch game that Markiplier played, because this was years ago.
Okay, yeah, no, this is not out yet.
Bandit.
El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron is... I hope that's coming out this year. Did you ever play that?
Me, no.
You know what it is?
I'm familiar. I'm mostly
LB, do you know
familiar
about
with
this?
the genes.
The jeans, yeah, the promotional jeans. Do you know about this, LB?
No, I don't even know about the promotional jeans.
Okay, I need to open a... So, El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron was a game that came out like 10 years ago, where you control a character named Enoch, and you're like an angel, and or no, you're a scribe and you're seeking fallen angels. It's like all biblical. Your armor falls off when you get hit, and everyone is like a beautiful man, and they released promotional jeans for this game.
I love that.
It hasn't been like playable on modern stuff.
Basically,
But-
ever. Like, this is the first time it's
Yeah.
coming out, like, since it
It's
was
supposed to be
released.
coming out on PC sometime. I
Eventually.
hope they re-release the jeans.
Yeah! They should be a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, it's like very homoerotic.
Just promotional jeans is a thing I like.
Mm.
I like that
Yeah.
as a concept. I think that needs to be used more.
Yeah, promotional jeans.
I mean, like, I can't. How expensive could it be?
Probably.
How expensive could they be? It's a pair of jeans.
Yeah,
It's a pair of
are
jeans.
cheap. All the time. There's never been an expensive pair of jeans before. Not a lot of people know this.
Here's the description for El Shaddai, the Steam version. Is such equipment all right? That's okay. No problem. In quotes, 3D jump action. In quotes, 3D battle. In quotes, 2D action. In quotes, 2D battle. Experience a game in which the elements that are the origin of the fun of these 4 action games are mixed in a well-balanced manner. /H2.
/H2. They just have fucking CMS
They just
in there,
have
or
HTML in their fucking in the description on Steam.
CSS was what I was looking for. But
Yeah.
Look at all these games that are on sale.
There's
Oh yeah,
a
it's
lot.
a Steam
a big
sale. Oh yeah, no, and the main character does wear jeans too. I should have pointed that out.
Oh, well,
But
that
he
one
wears
makes
armor
sense.
over his jeans.
So I mean, at that point, I think you should have gotten better jeans. Like, that's on you.
Protective jeans.
Mm-hmm.
You should have gotten armored jeans.
God, every stream today we've been talking about jeans.
We did
because
talk about jeans on the previous stream, yes.
they were talking about jeans on the Dying Light 2 stream because there was the conversation of like, okay, well, would a Canadian tuxedo be just like the most tactical option in case of a zombie apocalypse because they couldn't bite through that thick denim? You know, they couldn't get you through the denim.
And I think that's true. I think that's
Definitely
really
true.
Depends on how sharp their teeth are.
I mean, they're just human teeth, right?
Right,
Oh
but they
no,
can
I guess
sharpen
not. They
them.
mutated.
They mutated.
They mutated,
Oops.
didn't they?
Oopsie. They mutated.
Mutated. I hate when zombies mutate. I feel like zombies shouldn't be allowed to run. I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah,
Like,
that was.
you know, they're like implaceable and don't have to rest and don't eat or whatever, but they can't run.
Right.
If they can run, then it's not fair.
I mean, how are they? Wasn't this the discussion when they had the running zombies? And like, it shouldn't be. It
Are
shouldn't
their
be that.
muscles all rotten? How can they run?
I mean, I can't run, and I'm alive.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think the way they got
I
around
can't.
that in
I
like
can't run either.
28 Days Later was that they weren't dead. They were just like people
Oh,
that
they were just raging.
raged.
They had the
They were
rage
just fucked up.
virus. And then you think that guy has it, but then he doesn't. He's just somehow become really good at running around and doing stuff.
Right.
I didn't see that movie because I was throwing up when my friends were watching it.
Oh.
I watched it before I liked horror movies, so I didn't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is weird because the climax of that movie is you do think that the man got the rage virus and that he's coming back to kill everyone. But I'm pretty sure no, he just learns how to... He just sees a plane flying overhead and then comes back and fights everyone. Wow, what a great puzzle in Todd's game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you should make a snake
Done.
on there if there's a snake on the stone?
Got it. Yep, you're right. And Merritt, thank
Wow.
you for helping me solve that puzzle. That was a
This
very
is the kind
helpful.
of puzzle solving that you can only find in Todd's great game.
To be fair, this is literally the like tutorial dungeon like this. So.
Uh-huh.
But I think there are about 6,000 more.
No,
of
there
these
are
with the
about a
exact
million
same-
of those.
Nice. Great. Good.
Todd.
Todd.
Can't trick me, Todd. Can't trick me.
He tries though. He's wily.
Oh, he tries, doesn't he?
Read
Puts
beef.
the game on everything. Read beef?
Read beef. Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to actually read the whole book to get the stat.
No, I know, but I'm kind of curious, like how fucking long these books are, and turns out long.
They're very long. Brian Gilbert did a video. That was like maybe one of the first Unraveled he did, where he was just like, I read every book in Skyrim and they were all bad.
Oh.
Like,
That'd
just
be a job.
there's just piles and piles and piles of words written for Skyrim that like 90% of players will never read. And
Right.
yeah, there's like 3 good books, maybe.
Yeesh. Well, and they're all the same from book to or from game to game, right? Like that's the thing. is,
Right.
Like a bunch of them are just left over.
Well, some of them get taken out because I remember in Morrowind there was one. There's a bunch of books that are like the biography of some dark elf hero or princess or something named, I think, Berenzia.
Okay.
And there's one book in Morrowind where it's just like edited or something, and they're just like, it says like this has been like expunged or something. And then, but in the earlier games, and there was a mod to restore the text from Daggerfall and Arena, there's just a bunch of stuff where they just talk about her having sex with a Khajiit, and they talk about the dick.
Oh, about the cat dick?
Because he's a cat man. And they talk about that in the video game.
Oh, I had not saved for a minute there. That's fine. I figured out how to do that puzzle. It's fine. Join my army. That's not the Argonian fair or something like
The
that.
lusty Argonian maid? No, that's
Yeah.
different.
Okay.
That is different.
Why? What makes that different? Like, is that not
I
full of
mean,
sex?
About an Argonian, it's about a lusty Argonian maid. It's
Oh.
not about Berenzia. The I don't know what her deal is.
Oh, I love
that-
this great combat.
Oh yeah, the great taste of Skyrim combat. Just
I mean, I did
hold your
add-
hand out until a man falls over.
I did add some mods that do make the combat like more interesting. I think, like I can get if I take too much damage, I get wounded and will start to bleed to death. Or if I get
That
shot
is
with
more.
arrows.
You know what? That is more fun. I'm always complaining about how I don't I'm bleeding to death.
I mean, it's more interesting than just like being able to
Yeah.
deal with everything without having to think about it. I think.
Sure. Yeah.
I also have iframes now because I can roll.
Whoa, it's Dark Souls now.
I mean, it is meant to be kind of Dark Soulsy.
It's Dark Souls now.
This mod.
You're a Dark Souls, Harry. You're a lizard, Harry. Why do the Argonians have... Well, no, we don't have to talk about that.
I don't know, Merritt. You brought it up.
No, we're not going to do that.
Fine, I'll just roll right on by. You know what I'm saying? Just roll right on by that one.
Wow, that is... So, remember when I was playing Metroid Fusion, people were like, what would it be like when Samus does the flips? Is it bad? Be Samus and be sick when you do the flip? You are doing first-person rolls right now, and it's not great.
Yeah. And that's just a somersault and not becoming
Just a somersault.
human sphere.
Yeah, but like you have to... It's not even like it goes into third person or anything. You just have to deal with it.
Yeah, and that's like when Samus does it, it's going to be like that, but so much worse.
Yeah, Seamus is just rolling around all the time. It's
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so bad to see. That's so fucking bad to look at.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's just like, oh my god.
How do I make Steam stop trying to sell me? Okay, I'm going to hit ignore.
Oh,
onto
Steam
the
is
feature
always going to
bundle.
try and sell you
They are-
something, LB.
They're
I'm
trying to
sorry.
sell
I don't
you
want
stuff.
this
What are they
bundle.
trying to sell you now?
It's the big dick bundle.
I'm sorry?
The big dick bundle. They tried to sell it to me. It's just it's ignored now. It's still under featured
Okay.
bundle though, but it's
Well,
like
I turned
dimmed.
off. I don't want it to show me the sex games anymore, so I said, please don't show me the sex games, thank you.
Okay.
So I guess I haven't been. They have not promoted that to me. But I wonder if I search if I can.
I'm just gonna get all the truck simulators during the sale. This is perfect.
0 results match your search. One title, including Big Dick Bundle, has been excluded based on your preferences. Okay, well, this is now. Here's okay. This is false advertising because you sort of go into this sort of thing with expectations about like, okay, so it's a big dick bundle, like that's a big bundle of dicks or a bundle of big dicks, right? Either way. What I am seeing on the sort of banner image is just an anime girl with generous yabos. And that to me is sort of not the same. Like, why wouldn't you just okay, well,
Call
this
it the
is
big titty bundle?
Because they're saying that like, hey you, do you have a big dick? If so, you'll love these anime boobs.
Oh, it'll make it
well,
even
see,
bigger.
it is apparently there is a game called Big Dick on the Beach, which is that's not like a really appeal. Like, do you want to get sand all on there? Is that?
I mean, I don't even like
don't-
sitting at the beach. I don't.
And then they also have a game called Aristocunts, which I don't love.
That's
Please
challenging.
simmer down.
Hey, Steam?
Please,
Could you
Elf
chill?
Breeding Farm? Hey, I don't think you should do that. Hey, I don't think that's right for you to do. I'm glad that I don't see it.
Word?
I'm glad that I turned it off. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Well, I know you said that you come in with the expectation with the big dick bundle. When I hear big dick bundle, I immediately assume that's like not Devolver, because Devolver has more class than that, but like somebody who's like trying to be a Devolver type thing, and it's like a bundle of like Duke Nukem Forever and Painkiller and stuff like that.
Sure,
Bulletstorm.
yeah.
Looking at all the games I can play on a Mac. It's
Halo.
the only-
Actually,
Really?
Halo was originally announced as a Mac game.
I mean, Bungie, their origins are making Mac games, so Marathon and shit.
Yeah. Have you ever played Marathon?
No.
It's not bad. It's because they put it out on Xbox Live Arcade like years ago, just like in HD to be like, hey, just see the origins of Bungie, and it was kind of like interesting to see like, oh, they were doing a lot of like interesting story stuff like pre Half-Life. Pre-System Shock, even. I think it's pre-System Shock. It might not be pre-System Shock. Maybe I'm...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Can I light this candle? I can light the candles. Hell yeah!
Nice. Well done.
You know, what I always say, it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You do always say that.
I am always saying. I invented that saying, actually.
Oh, is that where it comes from?
I made that up.
I'm always saying, I've got something, listen up, I've got something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Interesting.
That's true. You are always saying that.
Yeah, the whole thing.
The whole thing. It's very long, and people do ask me to kind of hurry it up, but I don't, because I believe in the craft of writing words.
That's beautiful.
You know?
Begins with the word.
And the word is a bird, a bird, a bird, a word. I don't know. What is that? That's a song. How do I open this? Can I burn? Can I burn? I can burn! There we go. Whoops. Oh, that's bad to see. Let's burn that, actually.
Doing so much shopping on the Steam store.
Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Actually, let's leave. Let's go get a friend. Oops. Nope, don't have enough magicka. Okay. This is what items are for. Nobody ever uses their potions. I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you don't just have to save them all till the end of the game. You should use them.
No, I'm gonna get like so many of these. It's a Bethesda, you know.
I just what if I need them later, you know?
That's true.
Yeah. Damn it.
That's my
Elby.
thing.
Now I'm thinking about it. What if I need it later?
No, you should use it.
Goodbye.
I'm saying the bad thing.
Elby, just the fucking devil on my shoulder telling me to hold on to all my potions.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, can I make this? Can I make the spider my friend? Can I? Cause like that, I think that's just, I can just go to the end. You know how like in Morrowind you can just go to the end of the game and win immediately if you get the like jump potion or whatever, jumping boots. I think that if I get that big spider on my side, I just win the game because everybody I fight will just be like, no, 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 thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, and run away.
Yeah, we don't want a big spider.
Okay, but what about the crab?
Oh, what about the crab? That's a good point.
I say we go back at the crab, then we beat the game.
I think the crab is dust now, though.
There's no more crabs?
Well, there's way more crabs, yeah.
Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power of the North.
What do you bet that this guy's going to betray me the second I do this?
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Like super, super, super high. You should just kill him now. Yeah, fuck him up. You fool, why would I share the treasure with anyone?
Oh, he's betraying me, but he's just running forward.
He's swift!
Oh shit, he is swift! Oh my god, I didn't see it coming!
He's gonna get away! Don't let him get away, roll after him. He doesn't know how to roll. He hasn't learned the rolling spell yet.
Should have spec'd into rolling, moron.
Yeah, not run. He should have done roll.
Can I? Okay, so he's got bracers. Is that the same as... Does that take the same slot as gauntlets? Yes, okay. I thought maybe I could have bracers and gloves at the same time. God, the Fallout mods that I have are just, like, completely deranged right now, but one of them is, like... It allows me to not just wear arm armor anymore. I can wear arm armor and then have individual gloves on at the same time. And it's great. Like, I could just make my character look like anything. It's so good.
Oh, hell yeah.
My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hand, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucan Valerius, had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that, when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
That's like cool storytelling and shit.
Yeah, I love that. Like, I love that they put this, like, incredibly interesting and, like, well-developed character in this game for me to do this too.
That's how people write in the journals too. I'm always writing my journals about like the Golden Claw and shit, and like, you know, how I'm gonna get the treasure.
You love the Golden Claw. You write in your journal, I want the claw, please.
God, what a good movie.
I love that movie.
I mean, good by different definitions, but
it's very stupid, and it's very much a product of its era, but it's memorable.
Hey, I just saw the back of the PlayStation 1 logo, and I feel like I have seen something that I was never meant to.
Oh no.
It's bad. Like, I want to Eternal Sunshine this out of my mind, because it feels like I've soiled my eyes in some way.
Right.
Oh no.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be.
That's a bummer. Because then now you can't unsee that. Because unfortunately, we like at the end of that movie, how at the end of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, they were like, we really wish we had this technology and it's really good and people use it responsibly. Like,
yeah.
I wish that life was like that.
Are here. Oh yeah, just reach into that pile of ash. Just have a good root around in that pile of ash. See what's in there.
Yeah. Looks like
it might not just be ash.
No.
Wait, who's
good
fighting
stuff
for
hiding
you?
in ash.
Are you summoned? Oh, it's a Pokemon battle now.
Yeah, exactly, Merritt.
Dylan.
That's why we did this.
That's why it's Clemmy.
Clemmy.
We're playing as Clemmy the 14th. And since Clemmy is a Pokemon master, we're specking towards Conjuration.
Oh.
According to chat, it sounds like Conjuration is totally valid. It seems like most of the styles are totally valid.
Yeah.
Well,
Charmander. Elby, you're asking about good driving games?
Sorry?
You're looking at good, trying to find good driving games?
Because I'm looking at Steam, and I'm looking at the sale, and I want to know what the good ones are.
I'm
getting all the truck simulators. I'm buying every single one.
Project Cars is on sale for $9. Might get that. Well, no, you know what? I think I'm gonna wait until Forza 5 to get into car game.
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense.
Because I was gonna get 4, but 5 is coming out in November. You know, might as well just wait. But I'm like, for the first time in my life, I'm kind of just like, car games seem kind of cool. Like, I just want to drive around, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive in real life, but just like driving around with no consequences or anything seems pretty fun.
The last Horizon game had like a bunch of like world destruction too, so you could literally just drive through.
Yeah,
like,
I did watch
stuff.
Nikki doing that the other day, and it seems like they give you points for like destroying ancient Roman architecture in England, which seems really irresponsible.
No, that seems great, honestly.
But
who needs it? You know, nobody's using it.
I mean, no one's using it. Car mechanic simulator. Nope, it's not. That's not what I want. Dirt is that one?
Dirt
That's
is a thing. I think that's like rally racing.
Yeah.
Everyone's telling me Forza Horizon 4 is the
I
one.
think Forza Horizon 4 is people really. It does look really pretty. I was watching Nikki play it on stream the other day, and it was just like, it does look really cool.
It's also, I know you don't have Game Pass, but if you are looking to get Game Pass, it is free in Game Pass.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
How do you get Game Pass?
Do you have a what do you call it? Like a Microsoft account, like an Xbox Live account?
I don't know.
If you sign up for one, you can just do it in there. Basically, you can just like go to Microsoft, like Xbox.com,
And you just pay per month then?
Per month, or you can pay per year. You know.
I feel like the only thing about those services is that I don't use them, or I feel bad for not using them more, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, because I already have a problem with like, you know, selection, like paralysis or analysis paralysis of just having too many options.
Yep, I was doing that right before this stream, Merritt. Like I had like a massive list of games I wanted to play tonight.
I feel like just if I had Game Pass, I would be looking at it being like, oh, I should really play all these. And if I didn't even have Game Pass, then I would never even think to play a lot of this stuff. But if it's like available to me, then I'll be like, oh, well, I should try. I'm like, no.
No, you don't have to. That didn't do anything. Shit. What am I doing? It fucks me up that when you're playing this game on PC, right click is your left hand and left click is your right hand.
Oh, yeah, because because the left click is like the default, and right hand is the default.
Right.
So.
And I'm sure I can change that. There's gotta be a setting for that, I'm sure, but...
People are talking about games like My Summer Car and Jalopy.
Yeah.
And The Long Drive. I don't know what those are. I'm gonna look them up.
Those are like
My Summer
weird...
Car, the ultimate car owning, building, fixing, tuning, maintenance, and permadeath life survival simulator?
My Summer Car is like deranged. That game is bizarre.
That sounds fun to watch someone play, but that sounds extremely stressful to play. I don't want there to be any consequences for hitting stuff with my car and destroying. Also, there's a screenshot from this game of someone working on a car engine at their this is in the game, working on a summer engine at their coffee table, watching TV, like in this like 90s ass living room.
That sounds great, actually.
Because that game is actually like half. It's not Frog Fractions because I don't think it's as in on the joke as that, but it is like that game is like deranged. I've watched Let's Plays of My Summer Car. It
seems pretty wild.
I think there's like a P meter, if I'm remembering correctly.
You have to do random paying jobs to cover food, beverage, and fuel expenses, apparently. So this game is not for the faint at heart. Severe car fever is required to play this properly due to its meticulous approach in car building.
Yeah.
Did Skyrim crash again? Oh no.
No, sorry. I was just switching monitors.
And I was laughing because this game sounds wild.
Sounds insane. Which is, I mean, great.
Go.
What about like Mud Runner and like those games and like Snow Driver or whatever it's called?
Mud Runner, that seems like more something I want.
Yeah.
Like, not about, like, going fast or being, like, good at anything. Just, like, in a car, trying to get something done, and you can kind of take as long as you want. I love that idea.
People love this shit. SnowRunner actually looks kind of cool. It's like, what if you were just driving a huge truck through the snow? And, like, we just did, like, a lot of work to make, like, you know how most games, like, terrain is just, like, a pretty thing, or like maybe it has some minor effect. It's like, what if just everything was terrain physics and just everything was like, can you drive this truck through the snow and mud?
Yeah, that seems
cool. Sounds really fun though.
Yeah,
it sounds fun. It sounds good and fun.
I mean, yeah, people,
I
like
do drive a lot.
Yeah, right. You are a driver.
But like,
San Francisco.
The stakes are very high for me driving.
Right.
Because it's my life and the lives of others and a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's all.
So like it's fun, but I want to like go very, very, very fast.
You want to go to
or
like,
do things that are very, very, very stupid and dangerous. And like I can't do that in my real life car. My Summer Crab says Blackjack Attack. Now we're talking.
Okay, no.
Well, we have a new name for this series.
My Summer Crab. Get these jellies. They're cute.
I want them. I'm gonna eat them.
Love those jellies. Can't say jellyfish too loud because then Robbie will ask me, when is Princess Jellyfish season 2 coming? And I have to say again, never.
I was literally just this morning looking at my copy of Tokyo Tariraba Girls and thinking I should really get around to reading this and Princess Jellyfish. Taririba? I don't know how it's pronounced.
I don't know either.
That's the other series by the same author.
That mangaka is really good.
I feel like I watched a few of the episodes of the anime of Princess Jellyfish. It seemed cool.
Yeah.
Just like a bunch of fucking weirdos living in a big house together, and they're like, I'm the one that's really into jellyfish. I'm the one that's really into anime. I'm the one that's really into car, or whatever. Like, yeah, just like a fucking weirdo house. I'm here for it.
That's just like real life.
Just like real life, except not really because that often doesn't really end well in real life.
No.
Well, sometimes it does.
Sometimes it can, if
If
everyone's
they're
like
all
otherwise
friends and cool.
friends and like well adjusted and like, you know, can live responsibly.
Yeah,
As
because
long
I
as
mean
it doesn't
they
become a
can.
Final Fantasy house or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Crucially, you do need to be well adjusted.
You want to avoid the Final Fantasy house scenario.
What is the
Final Fantasy house?
Wait. Do you not know about the Final Fantasy house?
What's the Final Fantasy house?
Merritt?
God, oh my God, you're in for such a fucking treat.
Okay.
Unlocked Merritt's code phrase, Final Fantasy house.
I mean, it's not good. Like, it's bad. It's extremely bad. It just basically was someone started a cult, like a small house cult around Final Fantasy VII, and just there's a lot of videos about it. I think there's a Down the Rabbit Hole about it. Wang might have a video about it, but it's just like basically someone with like a lot of stuff of like you know, sonas and like headmates of like Final Fantasy characters and stuff just like became like a weird cult leader or ringleader, like horrible nightmare. And it was all based around Final Fantasy.
And specifically 7?
I think specifically 7, yeah, because I think she was like really into, or no, she like assigned Final Fantasy 7 characters to like the people who like lived there.
So
Like,
it's
she was
like,
oh,
it was
you're
like
Aerith,
the Lord of
you're
the Rings
Cid,
house.
You're Zack.
I'm sorry, the Lord of the Rings house?
Oh yeah, no, it's like the Lord of the Rings thing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. A similar thing happened with somebody who
with
claimed
the Lord
that
of
they
the
were
Rings.
Elijah Wood.
Except the Lord of the Rings one, they managed they like tricked some people who were in those movies into like flying out for a convention that did not happen.
Yeah.
That I do know, because yeah, what's his name? Rudy showed up, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that man has a real name. For the rest of my life, I will just always call him Rudy by default, because that is the first name that comes to mind whenever I try to remember. Sean Astin, yep. And now you said that, and the next time his name comes up, I'm still gonna call him Rudy.
Yeah.
This dungeon is so fucking big. I did not know that it was this huge.
Oh wow,
It's
that
still
is
going.
big. Todd, but it really went for it here, huh?
And this is like Area 2. I just got through an entire area, and now Area 2 has begun. Hey, stop. Idiot.
But it.
Like,
Yeah, this is the tutorial dungeon, and it's huge!
Yeah! Like, I was like, we started this being like, okay, we're gonna play through the main story of Skyrim. We've not touched the main story of Skyrim because I'm still in the tutorial.
Well, sometimes you gotta do a tutorial before you can
Fly.
fun.
Before you can fly, yeah. Before you can fly.
Before you can have fun. You sounded so sad when you said
You gotta
that.
pay the fun tax.
Yeah, Barrett, you did
The
sound
fun
like
tax.
you did sound like you had like prior experience with like, yeah, sometimes you gotta do the tutorial. Like you'd had a really bad tutorial experience once.
Well,
I'm sure you have.
I'm sure I have. You know what? I'm sure I have.
Now that I'm logged into the Fanbyte account, I can gift myself a sub, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to pay
Can you
for
hit
it.
me with one of those nice?
No, I have to pay.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, because
can't just
then
give free
you could just
subs.
give. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't give you any money, presumably, but yeah.
Oh, hey.
What's the worst tutorial you've ever played as Blackjack Attack?
The worst,
The worst
tutorial.
tutorial I've ever played. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of games that like. Okay, so some of the later Mega Man games, like Mega Man is like not a complicated game, right? It's like hard sometimes, but the concept, it's like the execution is the hard part, not like figuring out what you're supposed to do.
Right.
The later Mega Man X games, there are like intro levels where someone is talking to you and stops you every like 5 seconds to be like, "Hey, do you see that up ahead? It's an enemy. Watch out." And it's just like, really? Like, are you sure?
Watch
And
out for that enemy.
One of the most obnoxious things I've ever seen. And it's like, it doesn't even need to be there. It's Mega Man. You just move forward and shoot things. That blue guy just shoots everybody. That's what he does.
Yeah, he's the blue bomber, not the blue reader.
Wow.
Doesn't
Yeah,
read text.
so true. So true, bestie.
So you're saying Mega Man can't read?
Do we have any
I'm saying
proof that
he
he can?
need to. I don't know. Has he ever actually read anything? I'm trying to think. And
Gonna Google it as the
can
Google
Mega Man
friends.
read the newest? I think we should do a new video series where we ask, can X video game character read?
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea.
I actually really
Can
love
Link,
this.
Can Link read? Can Mega Man read? Like, and you have to go into like actual like canonical.
This is one of the best
Sources.
ideas. This is great. We should actually
be
do this.
like,
I'm writing it down.
Can the Master Chief read? Have we ever actually seen him read
So-
anything?
That's the thing, and this ties into tutorials as well. Like, so often, video game characters never have to read anything because they have, like, some kind of weird person living in their head or their backpack telling them everything instead. Like,
Yeah.
I think outside of combat, like, Destiny Guardians are just they're completely useless. They're totally helpless. They're like babies.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do you read in Destiny? I mean, well, you, the player, read lore books, but it's not clear whether your guardian, like, whether those are meant to be, like, in universe or not, because a lot of the time you get them for things that, like, wouldn't be finding book, you know?
Right.
Yeah, no, Link can read, chat. Link
Can
can
Link
definitely
read?
read. Link reads all the time.
What does he read? Cookbooks?
Of
maybe?
signs. He reads signs.
He does, that's true.
Gravestones.
Well,
But Navi reads the signs to him.
inscriptions.
no, yeah, Navi could be reading those. Well,
But he reads in Breath of the Wild.
he does read in Breath of the Wild, and he does read in Link to the Past. It's true.
Yeah,
True.
he can read. Oh yeah, Link to the Past, which we played, he reads.
Yeah, he does read.
So Link can read. I'm writing that down. Link can read. I'm
Mario.
gonna look back. Can Mario read?
I don't think Mario has, like, sapience.
Is he just a vessel through which we project our... I actually once wrote a horror story where it was a story told... This is before Odyssey, so Pauline wasn't, like, you know, in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But the story was basically Peach just, like, writing letters to Pauline. And sort of, like, telling her that she had realized that Mario was like a hollow shell that was being piloted by some kind of like presence.
Yeah!
And it was fun.
That sounds good. I'd read that.
Yeah, I think I would just publish it as like a little zine years and years ago.
I'm sure this is like the most, like, everybody and their dog has completed this puzzle before me, and I have no idea.
Just no clip. Just clip through.
Just open up a console.
What are they gonna do? What's Todd gonna do?
I think canonically this means that my Skyrim character can't read.
Can't figure out odd like symbols even.
My
It's
fingers
on the
are
claw.
trying- Okay,
It
maybe
is on the claw.
it is on the claw. On the claw. That's right. I remember this from. It has literally been 10 years since I've done this puzzle.
Oh yeah, I know. Same.
How do you?
Oh, Control is... Do I want to buy Control again so I don't have to open the Epic Game Store to play it?
Bear bug bird. Got it.
I'm so excited to play European Truck Simulator
Yeah.
too.
Control's good. Have you played the DLC?
I mean, I have not played the DLC.
So maybe it'd be a good excuse to
Control
play that.
Ultimate Edition. Does that comes with... I would have to play it over again.
Yeah, but you know, it's fun.
It was so fucking good though. Jesse Faden is like just such a good character.
All the stuff in that game where they explain her background and like her childhood and stuff like that is legitimately like such a good horror story in that game.
It fucking rules. It's like so... I kind of was disappointed by the ending of that game, but everything up to that point I mean, the combat was a little frustrating until you get used to it. Even then, it was like you could tell there was stuff that they just like had to put in, like that. Like the publisher, 505 was like, okay, you have to put in like loot basically, and I like didn't engage with that system like at all. But otherwise, God, LB, have you seen any of Control? Like, have you watched any of it?
No, I haven't. I've heard people talk about it and it sounds cool, but
It's just like this woman walks into this building, the Federal Bureau of Control, which is basically just the X-Files people. And she's there to find out what happened to her brother, because when she was a child, she and her brother had this like very weird experience, and then they came and took her brother away. And she just like walks into the building and can't find anyone and like doesn't know what's going on. And then finds like the director has just shot himself in the head with this weird gun, and she picks it up and then basically like becomes the new director of like the bureau.
Yeah.
And then has to figure out like what's going on and like fight this like
Invasive noise, like
this
it's a
thing called
noise?
the hiss, and it basically just like possesses people and like just drives them crazy. And the whole time you are advised by this really dorky scientist guy who's also like very hot, and he's just like explaining to like there's a lot of like live action video in that game where you like you watch like a VHS tape of like someone being like, okay, what you have to understand about the hiss is that, and it's just like this man doing like this doofy bit. It was, he's really hot, and there's a part really late in the game where he dresses up and sings a song about how cool you are to hype you up before the final boss. He does a cover of Dynamite by I forget who it's by. Not BTS.
yeah.
Not the BTS version.
That would be, they would have had to do like some time shit
Yeah.
to get that one.
Mud. It's by Mud. But
That's
they
so
shot a whole
cute.
music
It's
video
nice of
for it.
him.
And he's just like, Jesse is dynamite. And it's just like, I have to go now to another dimension, but you got this. You got it.
Aw.
Because like one of your
So-
other advisors through that game is like a giant inverted pyramid floating in like an infinite void who lives in
Okay,
a
I'm just gonna play
different
this.
universe. Okay.
That sounds very good. Like you got me. You
Yeah,
got
if you can
me.
find a way to play it, I don't think.
Oh, I mean, I have the laptop PC. I can play games on it. I just can't stream with it.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah,
just
it
looking
is.
at that game because I'm lazy and I don't like switching laptops.
Okay, it is really crunchy. Like my PC, which when I got it was like basically top of the line. When I tried to turn on ray tracing and stuff, it was like, no, don't. I can't. I don't understand what this is. But it still looks good. Like you don't have to jack everything up. But I was just like offended that I couldn't, because that was the first game that I played where like it wouldn't play on max settings, and I was just like, no, fuck off. I need to. But I
I
did.
don't think I've ever played a game on like with everything cranked up in my life.
Oh my god, it feels so good.
I've never
like-
had that kind of power.
Yeah, no. No one rig should have all that power.
Yeah, I guess I mean when I played games on the PS4, it's been on optimum settings, but
Well,
for the
kind
PS4,
of.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean it like if they've been released for multiple things, because here's the thing, like so a game like Destiny, like I used to play on PS4 all the time, and it was fine, and I never noticed a problem. And then when I started playing it on PC, I was just like, oh, the loading times aren't like 30 seconds or like to a minute long. Oh, it's running at 60 frames per second. Oh, it doesn't like get really sick when there's a bunch of stuff on the screen. Like, oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
What have I been doing this entire time?
What have I
I
been
done?
doing with my life? But no, like most things are optimized pretty well for PS4, I feel like. Just some things like...
I like Cyberpunk. I think is like kind of the gold standard.
Yeah, in many ways. Many ways it is. That's so true.
That's what all those like
So
yellow
true.
text messages that they send people are about. They talk
Yeah.
about how
They were the
great
you're
they have
welcome
been.
letters.
They're like,
Yeah.
"You're welcome. We did such a great job." God, I am just adding a bunch of garbage to my Steam cart, and I'm just like, well,
Yeah, I got American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, and Nancy Drew, the Salem one, because I haven't played that.
Ooh, wait, is
Oh,
that the new
yeah.
one that everybody hates?
that's the new
Like,
one.
I was
yeah.
resistant because they did replace the voice actress,
Yeah, that's wild.
which like I really liked the very like the old Nancy.
The
But
woman
I'm
who's
ready
like
to
been playing a 16-year-old girl for like 25 years of video games.
yeah, going like this. Wow.
Wow.
Oops, think I made a boo boo.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my cart, and I'm like, okay, well, there's no way I actually cannot ever stream Dramatical Murder, so I can't get John to pay for it. So I should just buy it on sale. But like a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, even when it's on sale, I'm just like, well, if I'm gonna stream it, then I don't.
But if you
Like,
write
now-
about it, you can still get.
Oh yeah, you could write about it.
I could write about it, yeah, but I'm just like, well, I don't need to like save the company money, so I'm not just gonna like buy this because it's on sale now and wait.
Yeah.
But
What was it?
my shopping cart right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy all of these or pull the trigger on all of them, but is Dramatical Murder,
Nice.
Californium, which is a game that I think had mixed reviews, but is based on the work of Philip K. Dick, which is good mood.
What the fuck is that?
That's Dust. That's the Red Wolf.
No,
Metal
not.
Gear Rising, which I've never played, and people say is good.
Metal Gear Rising. You should play Metal Gear Rising.
Control, again. East 1 and 2 Chronicles.
Oh, 1 and 2. Okay. I hear good things
Yeah,
about.
not the newest one.
And yeah, there's not.
Yeah, Langmont of Potion Castle or something.
Yeah, Longmont Potion Capsule.
East 8, Longmont Potion Castle. And then Clawfish, which is a game that I think is a good candidate for a 4-in-1 stream. It's a claw game where you catch fish and then dump them back into the ocean. Where you catch them from this with a claw thing from an aquarium, and then you drop them into the ocean or a river or something.
No, this is fine. 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 This is good, actually. I'm actually thrilled about how things are going right now.
Nanomachine, son.
Nanomachine,
That's all I know about Metal Gear Rising.
I mean, it's all you really need to know. It's the most important part of that game.
Fight basically Dick Cheney, right?
Yeah, and he... I don't know how much I want to spoil about the end of that game, but yeah.
Okay. I feel like I read it at one point, but I've definitely forgotten everything by now. Do I actually want to buy East 1 2 Chronicles? I'm kind of interested in those games, but I don't know. Hi, I'm East.
Welcome to me, beautiful
Or as I
potions.
thought it was pronounced for a long time, Wise.
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 I mean, who amongst us? Who doesn't?
Dramatical Murder. LB, should I play Dramatical Murder?
That seems good. Okay.
I mean,
Pretty long pause.
it depends. I don't. Yes.
Okay. I can handle.
I know you can. I'm just thinking
Yeah.
about because it's old. Its moment has definitely passed.
Sure.
Is it really had a moment?
When everyone was into it.
But
Oh yeah, I have Ender Lily's Automatic Gold. That is on my list for a future stream. But I mean, I don't play a lot of visual novels.
it's a really short. It's
Oh, it's really
fast.
short?
I played through it very quickly.
Is it do I have to replay it a bunch of times to get all the endings or
Yes,
whatever?
you do. But you can do it very quickly. And I mean, the thing is that if you play the first route and see how you like it, and if you don't want to do the rest, don't do the rest. But yeah,
Is
I
this
don't
by
know.
the same people who did Is this the same developers? They do like a lot of these, like just really degenerate,
Yeah.
like sicko shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like Fry's written about some of these.
I believe so.
Oh, Sweet Pool is another one I
Sweet
was
Pool,
thinking.
yeah, which I really need to play.
Isn't Sweet Pool like it's like a weird like Omegaverse type thing?
I think so, something like that.
Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But
Or that might be the new one. I don't know. I haven't played Sweet Pool, so. But I hear it's good. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's early 2010s sicko BL.
Oh, maybe I was thinking of Lost Blood. I think that one is. Yeah. Just some truly sicko shit. Yeah, this tree is like. Who would have thought that like a wooden tree would be like immune to wooden arrows?
I know, right? It's like illegal.
Well, I mean, if you slap a human with a human hand, they hate it.
That's true. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That is true.
They always say
Yeah.
fight fire with fire.
Did you ever
Exactly.
see? Did you ever see that guy who was like, I cooked a chicken by slapping it?
No.
I'm sorry. No.
That's maybe the thing I have least seen in my life.
Well,
If
in ways we're very different people. In some ways. In other ways, we are very similar.
Please explain this.
It was like a thing. Someone, I think, it was just one of those things where like someone asked a question on Twitter or something. Because like, you know, it's like, if you like, kinetic energy is like going to transfer heat, right? Or create heat or friction or whatever, right? I'm not a scientist. And so basically the guy like did math for how hard you would have to slap a chicken to cook it. And obviously the problem is that it will explode.
Yeah, that's the problem for sure. When I think about like slapping a chicken until it's cooked, like I think like that's the kind of the first part of the problem.
If you are slapping a chicken with the like force required to heat it enough to cook it, then yeah. I can absolutely see that how explosion could be an issue.
Yeah, you would have to slap it at like 3,700 miles an hour. So obviously a human could not do that. But this guy Louis Weiss, did this like earlier this year. He basically designed this machine that just like smacks a chicken over and over and over again, and I think slapped it I think like 15,000 times, and then did eat it and was okay. Like it worked.
How long did it take? Like, would the chicken not rot if you had to wait 15,000 slaps worth of time?
Well, it was slapping very quickly.
Oh.
It's just like a machine that just smashes it like over and over again, and it was just in like a vacuum sealed bag basically. Like the idea is basically you're trying to create, like it's in a bag and you're just hitting it a lot, and the heat is trapped in there.
Oh, okay.
So you are just like, I think it's actually 35,000 or something. So yeah, it was at like he got it to 60 degrees through this like slapping thing, and then it was.
It's still not that hot.
Yeah, but if you cook something at 60 degrees for long enough, it will get cooked.
Yeah,
That's true. It will.
I'm just a poor old
Okay, we've got some questions in chat.
I think he did a steak as well.
Oh well, this is. Hey, is this your dad? Am I shooting you with your dad? That would be a really good thing to say to a tree.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Arrows. Kenta Kobashi could slap a chicken hard enough to cook it. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
When Merritt said that, I was really just picturing Kobashi Joe. Just like, yeah.
It's like Kobashi, E Honda, the Great Kali. I think those are kind of the three.
I think it took 8 hours.
Oh.
That's a long time.
It's a while.
Should Taylor play Dramatical Murder? I don't know, Taylor.
Ooh.
That's not a call I can make.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I can't, in good conscience, like recommend that to people I don't know very well.
And there's like a shifting bar there, right? There's like, oh, I know you well, but I don't know you dramatical murderer well.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
I think like the standards have
another
changed
level.
since that game came out.
Yes, they have. They have a lot.
Yeah, it's
Ah! Excuse me!
It has,
What
it
the
has
fuck
certain
is
things in
happening
it.
in this game?
God, I got
What?
this huge
Werewolf?
today. Yeah. Huh? Sorry, I
See,
didn't
that's a
mean to
good. That's a fucking werewolf. That's a werewolf.
Sir!
You listening?
Sir,
This is
stop!
a rude werewolf, but like that's
My
a fucking
stream
werewolf.
is- Oh, you're fighting a werewolf? You can become a werewolf in this game, can't you?
Is this how I become a werewolf? Is he kills me? And then I come back?
No, I don't think that is. I think you,
Oh, I wish I had known.
Okay, well it does say it's just a quote unquote wolf. Blackjack attack.
Yeah, that
points
is
out. It just says wolf,
No,
but that
was
looks like
the
a werewolf.
other
no,
wolf
now
that
it
I
says
was fighting
werewolf.
before.
Werewolf.
Oh my
okay.
fucking god!
You need a silver weapon. You need a silver axe
That's
or something.
right.
Yeah.
Silver. No, that's literally
Or
a
you
thing,
just
isn't it?
need to run.
Well,
Oh, well.
I mean, historically, running does not work very well against werewolves.
that's true. That's fair. This is accurate.
Wow.
Hello.
That guy.
Excuse me?
Hi.
What the fuck is happening?
Hey, welcome to my house. Welcome to Skyrim. It's me. I'm one of Todd's kids.
Oh, welcome to the Elder Scrolls Cribs, Tamriel Cribs. This is where the magic happens.
I mean, I tweeted this earlier, but if I were a werewolf, I just wouldn't transform into a mindless beast. Under the full moon.
Oh, sure. God, no! Why?
Yeah, use your magic.
I'm gonna
use
use
your
my
raise a
magic.
zombie.
Okay. Girlless Monolith says that was a troll
Oh.
who we saw. That was Todd's child who greeted
Okay.
us.
Oh my god, why are there so many wolves and werewolves? Oh, that you're gonna make that werewolf so mad. That was probably like his nephew.
Oh no.
You just
Oh,
set on
sir,
fire.
I'm so sorry. Here, I'll bring him
You
back.
killed-
Here, he's
you
back.
killed Douglas.
He's back. Don't worry. No, Douglas is fine. He's right behind you. Yeah.
Oh,
Say hi to
nice.
Douglas.
Rez
Oh,
his
Douglas.
nephew to fight him?
I mean,
That's
Sorry.
dark. Wow, you are fucking him up.
oh my God, he does not like
Wow.
fire, huh?
No,
Yeah,
he
werewolves
hates-
famously
hey,
hate fire.
Listen, most things don't love fire.
That's fair.
Fire works
That's
on a lot
true.
of stuff. Hey, you know what? From werewolves to steel beams, fire will get it done.
Yeah, that's true.
Fire, we get the job done.
Merritt's under like. So I guess you got bought by Big Fire.
Wow. Yeah. Come on, sponsor us, Big Fire. You won't. You don't. You cowards.
That would be amazing.
We're sponsored
Fire
by
industry.
fire.
We were sponsored by Fire.
We should just
They-
like nobody.
You know, that
everybody,
good hot stuff.
Everybody watching
a
this
fit-
stream, be cool.
like,
Don't tell anybody else. We should make fake ads on like
For fire.
for Fire on our things as if we've been sponsored by Fire and not tell anybody that it's fake.
Hey, fire. It's you know, what's it made of? No one's really sure.
No one's really sure.
Isn't
Is
it
it
like
made
air?
of something? Oh, no, it's made
It's
of
hot.
ether or something.
Got something I'm supposed to
I thought it was hot air, like really hot.
That, you know what?
Let's
That's a
see.
lot of hot air.
I have a letter here for you.
Wow.
That's
Pretty
okay,
funny.
lots
That's
is
pretty
fine.
funny.
That's pretty fun.
Honestly, I would
Eric.
have laughed at that, but Steven got me earlier with the hatchet check. Hat check. So that was my one for the day. Oh, like a fire, just like the fanbyte.com is sponsored by Ice, just taken over by just
Oh
a
no,
really
no, no,
icy
no.
website.
Please, we do not want to be associated with ICE. We don't want to go around telling people that ICE has.
No, it's fine.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, we are going to be associated with the Icy Hot Stunners.
Oh.
Icy Hot Stunners, you know,
Uh-huh.
the hottest musical group of 2001.
That's so like Ice? Why did they have to call themselves after like a thing that is a part of everyone's life?
Mhm.
Yeah, it
It's marketing.
sucks.
They're bad at it. It's a big bad SEO for them, honestly.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, because Ice also, before that, it was a cyberpunk thing where it was like when you're hacking into a corporation.
Oh yeah, before
There's,
firewalls
like,
were a thing, people called it ICE.
Ice. Yeah. Intrusion counter
cleverness.
It's something.
Yeah, Netrunner calls it ice, and
I think it's a Gibson. I think it's a Gibson thing.
yeah, it's in Neuromancer. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we gotta stick with that.
Have I ever read
those?
Neuromancer? I think so.
Farewell.
Wait, which one is? Yes, I have.
That's one where William Gibson is like, I know what the internet's going to look like, and it's going to be crystals shooting out of your brain.
That's true.
And he was right.
And he was right. It was a fucking prophet.
I mean, how does your brain feel on internet?
Yeah.
It's honestly going onto the internet feels more like crystals shooting into my brain every day.
Hey,
You know
same.
what I'm saying?
Same, yeah. I feel that.
I read Neuromancer, and then like a decade later, I think I tried to read Mona Lisa Overdrive, and I was like, I hate this. But maybe I didn't give it a fair shot.
I mean, I read Neuromancer when I was like 16 and was insufferable, so like I bet like it was also probably insufferable, but I just didn't know better.
Have I ever read
The sky was the color. The sky of the port was the color of a TV set tuned to a dead channel. That's Neuromancer, right?
I think so. Yeah. Or is that Snow Crash?
I think it's Neuromancer.
Neuromancer. Okay.
Snow Crash is the one where there's the man who has a sword and his bike has a nuclear bomb in it or something.
Yeah, that one's more. That one's almost
his
like more
name's
satirical too.
Hero protagonist.
Hero protagonist. Yeah, he's delivering. It opens with him delivering pizzas for the mafia.
Right. Yeah. Which guy was it who made the sword fighting game that like never really came out or was bad or whatever?
It never came out. It got canceled. Was
that
Stevenson.
Gibson? Oh, that was Neil Stevenson. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Clang was the name of that game.
Yes.
It was like a Kickstarter,
Yes.
I think.
I remember
Just give me a little piece of this, please. Thank you.
being retweeted by William Gibson on Twitter like 8 years ago and just being like, ha! See, English teachers? I do know what I'm talking about because William Gibson just retweeted me.
Whoa.
That was sort of before I stopped caring about Twitter.
I mean, honestly, that's even better. Like you
Yeah.
went through the whole thing. You got both. You got the
And
like.
then Lynn retweeted me.
Yeah, great. Everybody loves
Lynn
that.
retweeted a picture of my cat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. He should.
I won Twitter.
Mona is a very good cat.
Mona is a very good cat. It's her birthday in 2 days.
It's her birthday?
Yeah.
Oh,
I keep asking her what she wants to do, and she won't tell me.
Wow, Mona. Like,
I
just be
figured
cool,
I
you know?
could just like open up a whole, like the entire. I have like a little jar of catnip. I'm just like, what if I just dump this on the floor, and you just like can really just roll around in it and just fucking go nuts.
Just debauch yourself.
Yeah.
There it is.
Or just like shower her in catnip.
Conti has adopted, so we don't really know his birthday. And Ramba is stolen, so we don't know his birthday either.
My birthday's on Wednesday.
What?
What, really? This Wednesday?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Thanks. Sorry, I just had to get that in there because I have a birthday that's really close to Mona's birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, and John's too.
And John's, yeah.
We'll be back by Wednesday, I think, but like even so, happy birthday.
Well, you'll be back by Wednesday.
Oh, you're taking
I'm
it
taking Wednesday off for my birthday. I'm going to hang out with my
Yeah.
mom.
Smart.
Nice. We simply love it. We simply love to see
I
it.
honestly do love that for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hang out with my mom in about a month or so.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That is what we love to see.
Me too.
It's been way
Folks,
too long.
It has been a grip. And my mom keeps talking about how she wants to get a bigger tattoo, and I'm just like, you should do it.
Hell yeah. That rules.
Cool.
She got a
Mom.
tiny tattoo the last time I saw her, which was like 2 years ago. And now every time I talk to her, she's like, yeah, I just wish I'd gotten a bigger tattoo. And I'm like, it begins.
Oh, so
It
your mom
begins.
rules is basically what I'm hearing. Like you got a great
She's,
mom.
yeah, just gonna become just a cool tattooed older lady.
Like she should buy a motorcycle and just like get like way into just
Yep.
like the open road.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be a good fit.
trying to figure out what I want to do here. Do I want to... I probably want to upgrade this thing, but I don't have the perks. But if I level up, I can maybe put a perk in. Right? That's... Oh, I've got perks. I've got perks to work with here. How do I do this? Alchemy.
Hell yeah, crab enthusiasts. That's great.
Yeah.
Crab enthusiasts seeing their parents this weekend.
Nice.
And Blackjack Attack recommends a catnip-infused box for Mona's big day.
What would that be?
Oh.
Catnip infused box. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mona's big day.
I'll have to look it
Mona's
up.
big
Mona's
day.
big day.
I mean,
Mona's big day.
That's so 2 days from now is Saturday the 3rd?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Mona.
She was born right before America.
Oh.
Older than America.
Older than America.
I guess I'm just going to
Take
get one
that,
of each of these.
America.
Yeah, how about that?
Take that.
Oh, well, that's as many as I
Oh,
can get.
yeah, I said it.
I mean, you're right
Yeah.
to say it.
Yeah,
Mona is
that's
better
right.
than America, I would say.
I said it.
Yeah. Easily.
Why am I... Oh, I'm still covered in blood.
I am going to log off, I think, because I was recording before this, and
Oh, right.
my throat is getting sore from all this talking into a microphone.
Oh, rest.
That'll do it.
I will see you all tomorrow. For chat, I'm not streaming tomorrow night, just because.
We got a long weekend coming up, and sometimes you need a break.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I heard. Wait. Okay, no, I thought I heard Mona scratching my chair. Not her.
Someone else
It was
was
somebody else.
Someone else. Some ghost. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow, because I don't really have any plans, and I have. Well, I mean, I have plans. Is the thing. And I don't have any streaming plans, so I'm not doing that. But we'll be back on Monday. I know someone else might stream tomorrow night, but I'm gonna do another 4-in-1 on Monday. So
I know we had a. I know Taylor was somewhat interested in streaming tomorrow. I was also thinking about, since I'm doing Sky High on this Thursday, I was thinking about doing Hardship Troopers tomorrow, instead of doing it on a Sunday. So
yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah, I was thinking about doing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, which is like a fantasy pirate tactical RPG.
Neat.
But yeah, I'm thinking about it. Anyway, I didn't mean to hijack you talking about.
No.
You know.
Totally cool. Have a good rest of your night, everybody, and I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I think I will probably be wrapping up fairly soon here.
Cool.
Because we've been
Ooh,
going
eggs.
for about 3 hours.
Gotta have some eggs.
Yeah, well, we need to harvest these eggs first.
Yeah, gotta get some eggs, then we can get going.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, like, I thought that this stream would be more productive in actually getting through the main story. I guess that kind of is, like, one of the first major things in this game. Like, that tutorial is still, like, that's part of the Skyrim experience, that dungeon.
You killed a werewolf.
I did
with
kill a
fire.
werewolf with fire. He hated that fire so much!
That's good to keep in mind when you encounter future werewolves, or if you become a werewolf.
Yeah, that I'll want to wear, like, anti-fire.
Yeah.
I'll just,
Wear a
like,
big fireman suit.
I'm sorry, talk to the strange jester?
First of all, absolutely talk to the strange jester.
Yes,
Second
yes,
of all,
yes,
do you remember
yes.
when just now I invented the best thing, which is werewolf fireman?
Yeah, that is pretty good.
By
LB.
accident? I accidentally just invented the best person.
No, I
She's a
love
werewolf
this.
who fights fires.
Apparently
Or
there's...
a werewolf who's an EMT.
Ooh, yeah. Streaming now on
That-
Peacock.
That seems like honestly, that sounds like a CBS. Like, that's gonna be the CBS sitcom in like 2 years. They're just gonna keep getting weirder and weirder until it's werewolf EMT.
Uh-huh.
So wait, you're gonna go find a clown? You're gonna go find a jester?
I guess so. Like, it just popped up and said, go talk to that guy. And I was like, okay,
Hey,
I'll do that. Oop, first we need to pick some flowers. Thank you. It's mine now. It fucks me up that there's no sprint button in this game.
that's annoying. That is why you have to roll everywhere if you can't sprint.
Totally. Like, my brain refuses to let me not be pressing some kind of button while I'm moving to increase my speed. Even though rolling probably doesn't make me go any faster. Like,
It does.
oh, it definitely does. Okay.
like it always definitely makes you go faster because you feel like you're going faster, and that's what speed is.
Well,
that's
all
what
that
relative speed
matters.
is.
Oh,
Official business only.
I have news.
hey,
Keeping an eye on you.
I speechified him.
Listen to the word Clemmy. Listen to Clemmy when Clemmy talks, okay?
Yeah, when Clemmy talks, people listen.
Clemmy's silver tongue.
Silver tongue Clemmy, the 14th. That's what they called him.
The crab whisperer.
The crab whisperer. Oh my god. I need to find. There has to be a way in this game to get a crab pet, right? Like that needs to be a thing.
At least there has to be a mod.
Exactly. Yeah.
Crab pet Skyrim.
I'm gonna fucking junk this game up so bad before the
Mud
next
crab.
stream.
Yeah, you can get a dwarven armored mud crab.
Dwarven armored mud crab. Is that a mod or is that just like a thing I can get?
It's on I'm on the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages.
Okay, unofficial.
And it says you can buy it at the Understone Keep.
Okay, Understone Keep.
Or find it while excavating ruins. I don't know. But you can buy it. The crab is essential and will not engage in combat. Okay, but it will carry stuff for you. Oh, it carries things for you. It carries things for you. It carries things for you. It's
I love that. No, that's great because like this, like encumbrance and inventory management is such a huge thing in this
Mud
game.
crab, pet, Skyrim, fight mod.
Yeah, just a mod that makes the like crab fight me or fight for me. No, it makes it fight me. It like helps me train.
That'd be so great. Just have this crab be like, hey, come on. You tired? You tired, Clemmy? No.
Come on, Clemmy, you got more tank in the you got more gas in the tank. By Ismiri, Orleth was right. What say you now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our wolves against a dragon? My lord, hold on, let me get a better angle. Okay, we should send troops. Okay. So they're like, we should definitely take out this dragon threat. I believe you immediately, kindly stranger. But they're worried about the political implications of mobilizing their troops all of a sudden. Okay.
Well done.
Marvelous mud
Sought me out
crabs.
on your own initiative.
You're just on mud crab mods.
I'm looking at mud crab mods.
Yes!
Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do.
Okay, there's a mod that makes them look more badass, basically, called Marvelous Mud Crabs.
That's good.
This mod transforms your stubby vanilla mud crabs into mud crabs with proportions that could actually run out of water by replacing the vanilla skeleton with a custom mud crab skeleton. Guaranteed to boost your seafood cravings and your immersion 101%. I don't know if you can guarantee that.
I'll introduce you to Farrakhan. He can be
It also was once a hot mod on the front page of Nexus mods.
That's cool.
you know.
Yeah, people love mud crabs. What's up?
Okay. It says seeing is believing. Is the like, are there any swearing or angry mud crab mods left? I guess this was a thing.
Huh? Oh, like mud crabs would just come up to you and be like, "Hey, fuck you."
Yeah, I guess.
That's really good.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Oh, please teach me how to summon a friend. Teach me how to summon more friends.
Someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient.
Teach me your spells, wizard.
Or may not actually be.
Okay, swearing mud crabs were very popular. That was like, I guess that was the hot trend.
Oh, okay. What does this have to do with dragons?
No mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies.
So I guess most of them, like, most of the results for Mud Crab Skyrim mods are going to be, like, comedic mods.
Oh,
People aren't
right.
taking the crab seriously. Which I actually find, like, I don't like that.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, it is disrespectful to the crab.
Where were they coming from?
What do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet.
Retrieve the dragon stone. I have a dragon stone. I have that. I've already done all this. Hey, so this was like actually useful, like that big long dungeon I did for an entire stream.
And bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay, I got. Oh, do you mean this old stone? I love the fucking sauciness of this dialogue option. Like, I already have your magic rock, magic man.
That's so Clemmy.
It is so Clemmy.
That's classic Clemmy.
You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Okay.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. Sadly undervalued.
Wow, this guy's a fucking like little punk. He's like, Billy appreciates me and my spells. I mean, do you have any spell books? Can you teach me how to summon friends? Yes. Books. So many books. Here we go. Oh my fucking god, this is so many spells.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, that's a lot!
Oh, we're ready.
Okay, what looks good? How much money do we have?
We have 925 gold.
25 golds. So let's be thoughtful.
Right. Okay, we want... So Clemmy is a conjurer, so we want to focus on conjuration, right?
What's Bone Spirit, too?
Bone Spirit. That's no, that's restoration. Casts a vengeful spirit that homes in on the target and explodes for 50
spirit is going to be different than a living thing. We don't want that.
Yeah.
What about cat token? Conjure cat token. Totem. Sorry, not token.
Conjure cat totem. Where's that? Down there?
Right there.
Summons a Nordic totem spirit for 60 seconds. It changes between warrior and cat form to heal. It is conjuration.
I mean, cats are cool.
Conjure Deadeye Captain.
What's a Dremora Churl?
A Dremora Churl? I think Dremoras are like demons in this universe.
Okay. It's like, what is Clemmy's, what Pokemon types does... Oh, conjure familiar. Sense of familiar. Just any familiar, I guess.
Yeah, whenever the caster is pointing. Okay, I wonder what that does. What makes a familiar different than like a cat totem, I wonder?
Maybe it's like whoever, maybe, I don't know.
Courage is pretty good, okay. Creeping, I'm just looking for conjuration first and foremost.
Familiar is wolf.
Familiar is wolf, okay. This is why this is a learning experience. I love this. I'm learning so much about Skyrim.
Yeah.
Cast the beneficial self-target spell in your left hand on all nearby summoned or reanimated minions. Power of the Master. What is that? I wonder if that's a mod that the text didn't pop in all the way properly.
I have no idea what that is, yeah.
Creates a set of basic enchanted mage items, robes, circlets, boots, destruction staff, in your inventory for 180 seconds. I already have Raise Zombie, Reanimate Corpse. Oh, that's like a more powerful version. Okay. We probably want Reanimate Corpse. I think the cat would be cool.
Blackjack Attack is saying there's a flaming familiar they remember using a bunch. Okay. Apparently the hand weird thing is you hold a buff in your left hand and cast that with the right to buff your conjurations.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, then it focus on explaining it's a workaround to make spells that only affect you actually spread out to your summons.
I see. Okay, so this is a flame Atronach. So I think that's like an elemental.
Is that it? Is that the one? That sounds cool. Like a flame elemental. Also, especially if you're fighting a lot of wolves. That could be really handy.
Okay, let's get that. Flame Atronach. There it is. We still have more money, so we can grab more.
Yeah.
Bound sword. Creates a magic sword for 120 seconds. Sheath it to dispel.
I don't get the purpose of a sword that lasts like temporarily.
As opposed to like having our own. I guess the thing is that you wouldn't have to carry around a sword. And
Okay. That makes sense.
I bet it would also do more damage based on your level in that skill instead of your level in like two-handed weapons or whatever.
That's smart. Okay.
Oh, I can
That
heal
seems
my
handy.
own minions.
That's good to do too. Okay, yeah, the damage you deal goes up with your concentration levels. Thank you all so much.
This is helpful.
For these tips. This is really helpful.
I could get the better zombie ability so that I can summon zombie, like instead of just summoning weak enemies, I can summon big guys.
Yeah, that could be cool. Big guys, you could get like a... Yeah. Let's do it.
The cat totem, though.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that it sounds like the cat's really speaking to you.
Yeah.
And I think we should follow, like, what's rule number 1 of video games? Follow your heart.
Follow your heart, yeah. That's what Todd says.
That's what Todd says. So
Also, I have enough money for the zombie anyway. Let's grab it.
Nice, let's do it.
And I think I can probably sell some stuff because I think I've got some shit that I don't need.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Big belt bag. Back right, back left, right. Okay. Ragged trousers, don't need those. I just kept them for sentimental value.
Sometimes you want a pair, right, for like a cleaning, to like a chores day, something like that.
Oh,
like,
sure. Yeah.
You're gonna like get in and clean the shower. Like, you don't want to wear your nice trousers. You want to wear your ragged trousers.
No, yeah, exactly.
If the whole
Sometimes you're going to turn into a wolf on the night of the full moon, and you don't want to be
exactly, or the Hulk.
Yeah,
you know, you're Lou Ferrigno. Like, you just
Yeah.
you gotta be ready.
Good day.
Gotta be ready.
Oh shit, okay. Alright, one more thing we're going to do in this thing, because I think we're under attack by a dragon.
Right now?
I think that's what's happening. Let's find out.
You should come too.
I mean, hey, you dragon, yeah, okay. This is great. Like, this is what a high point to end a stream on, I think, you know?
Yeah.
Killing a dragon. Look at this. Look at how ready I am.
You're totally ready. Like, Clemmy was born ready to kill dragons.
Yeah.
Or fight dragons.
Clemmy,
befriend
born
dragons.
murderer. We'll have to let Nikki know.
Yeah, Nikki. Your favorite child. We've done no crime.
I'm so sorry.
We're sorry.
Can I just, like...
Did that person just tell us to take this more seriously? How did they know?
Oh, look! My flame
Hey,
astronaut is like a
what's up?
sexy fire lady.
Hello. It's me.
What? That's not a cat. You're not a cat. What is wrong? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Hi.
This is not... Do you have a
Okay.
tail? No?
Can we get a mod to make that a cat?
What the fuck? That is not
Well,
a cat either!
That's like a... Well, that's like a what? That's like a saber-toothed tiger.
That is a saber-toothed tiger. That is a cat, yeah. I thought that was a bear for a second.
Yeah. Can we get mods to make that a cat?
Like
Like
permanently.
a bone bone.
Yeah, like a
Permanently.
bone mod. Yeah! This is where we fit
Yeah.
it in.
Like, Skyrim modders need to get back to work
Mm-hmm.
to make us a bone.
This is what I mean. They need to put out Elder Scrolls 6 just so that Skyrim modders can like get back on this. Like people are like kind of lost interest in these games a little bit, and they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Update
nobody's
the
playing these
mods,
games.
people will come back.
Mhm,
But Bone partnership with Bone, you've got a whole new generation, a whole new you've got a whole new people who are into this game now.
Oh, I
Bone
mean, like, if Todd just puts in a Bone mod by himself, sales go back up 25%, right?
Todd. Todd.
your help again.
Just like DM Bone on Instagram.
Yeah,
I've done it.
You'll do it.
You survived Helgen.
So you have far more experience with dragons than anyone else.
I'm sorry, did my cat
Really?
explode? I guess technically.
I saw a dragon once.
Saw a dragon
Yeah,
once and
I
it killed a guy in
experienced
front of me.
dragons.
My esteem, I have instructed Avenuti that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
Okay.
Chat's making fun of us for buying a horny spell by accident.
I didn't know. I had said cat.
Yeah, how are we supposed to know?
I mean, they're all horny. I guess the fire spell was also horny.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing though when you're like, oh, I got this cool spell, I can't wait to show all my friends, but then you don't test it out. And they're like, oh wow, you just think about this horny spell, huh? And you're like, no, it was supposed to be a cat.
Oh, you
I'm
want to fuck
sorry.
that cat, huh? Oh, I see how it is.
They're like, no, I'm just a normal wizard.
I'm a very normal wizard.
I'm being normal about my magic. It's not my fault. It came like this. My pickup truck came with this anime girl painted on the side. I didn't see it in the ad. I didn't know.
They didn't tell
It's on
me.
the other side.
Be nice to me.
Guys. Okay, dragon time.
Yeah, we're burning through the story. We're gonna be done with it like 2 weeks. We'll be done with Skyrim.
Yeah, you're gonna be the first. You're gonna be the first person to beat Skyrim, and I'll be right here by your side.
Hell yeah!
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
When we beat this whole game. I mean, I don't think the main story is that long.
Yeah, we're gonna beat Skyrim. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we are. I like seriously.
Check us. We're still in a tutorial.
Oh my god.
No, we're not.
No, the tutorial was a big fucking oubliette.
Was that the tree?
It was the tree. Was the tutorial.
It was the big tree.
Can I steal this cheese? No. They'll get mad.
I hate it when I can't steal cheese.
I know. God, after this, I'm gonna go get some string cheese now.
Nice.
Sorry to keep you here longer, LB. I know I said I was gonna.
No, not having fun. It's fine. I had a smoothie as my snack. I'm nourished.
Nice.
I finally managed to drink it.
That's good. Like, you know, having your snack. I get so distracted sometimes when I'm streaming and stuff like that I'll have food or a snack or something like that, and I'll completely forget to eat it, and then the stream will end, and I'll be like, oh no, it's like room temperature. Why?
So wait. Actually, I can't talk about this yet.
Oh.
I was gonna mention a snack of yours, but it's not. No one knows about it yet. So if you're intrigued by this mysterious Steven snack, tune in to next week's Channel F.
I see. Oh yeah.
Yeah, which you should be listening to anyways.
You should be listening.
Because it's
to
the
that
best video
regardless.
game podcast.
God, now. Now I kind of want that snack.
before you fight the dragon?
Before I want the guy. But yeah, if you could just like hold down the fort for me while I walk to the fucking grocery store, Nelby.
Oh no, I can't do that.
No,
I'm
no, it's
sorry.
cool. It's cool.
I don't have that power.
I'm curious, like, I can't see chat right now because the way my dual monitor setup is set right now. Every time I scroll wheel to zoom in and out of the game, it scrolls up away from chat, so I can't see the most recent messages. Hold on. Let me just fix this.
Okay.
Okay. I've scrolled back down. I am curious if, like, I know we had a couple of people or at least one person that I saw during our earlier stream today, expressing interest in Hardship Troopers, and I'm curious, like, what games people would like to see on, like, future Hardship Troopers streams. Because I'm having a tough time deciding. I want to play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, but I'm worried that that it's a sequel, and people will feel lost with the story. And then I think about it more again, and I'm like, yeah, but who cares? Who cares what they think?
Who cares? Just do whatever you want is, I think, the best thing.
Yeah, that's...
Especially do lots of somersaults in first-person mode.
Right, on stream in front of everybody. Yeah.
On stream.
Make it
Yeah,
really
for everybody.
fun. Like that.
Yeah, beautiful. But please stop, for real. I feel terrible.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like Blackjack Attack points out, like, we did XCOM 2 last time, like, and that didn't matter. That was a sequel.
Oh yeah, that is true. But I mean, that is so unstory driven. But yeah. At the same time, absolutely right. You know what?
Okay, Philip the Snowman's asking about Wargroove.
Yeah, I thought about that. Wargroove is on my list of stuff I'd like to play. I played a little bit of it on Switch. I have it on Switch, and that's the thing, is that game is like feels so perfect for Switch. I kind of just want to play that on Switch. I guess I could play it. Well, but I could play it on Switch technically on stream, but then I would completely nullify the benefit of playing on Switch, was just being able to play it handheld, because I would be tied to a computer the whole time.
Right. And some votes have said Phantom Doctrine. Just out of context, so I'm assuming that's the name of a strategy game and not just a statement.
I did test that. I tested a bunch of strategy games earlier today, right before the stream started, and that was one of the games I tested, just to see, like, how it felt. Because I had never played it before, but I have owned it for ages. And it seemed fine. I've heard such mixed things about that game that I'm nervous about committing to doing an entire playthrough of it.
Okay, Blackjack Attack has recommended anime chess, aka Fire Emblem, for the 2000s ones. But that's just Blackjack Attack's experience. Like Path of Radiance. Like, I would be curious about seeing the early Fire Emblems.
Yeah, that is
Fire's
interesting.
Emblem.
Yeah, Fire's Emblem.
Fire's Emblem.
Wait, I know you.
Do you?
There's no mistake. You're a wanted
What?
woman. It's time to pay for your crimes.
Can I just give you money? Oh, 5 gold,
Enough.
sure.
I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. You're free to. Better find out.
Some of us was hoping you would play Phantom Doctrine, so they won't have to.
I mean, honestly, there is a certain element of that. That's like one of the reasons I keep thinking about, like, well, what if I just played my Fallout 4 run on stream, is because, like, that's not a good game, and nobody ever, that's another game, even fewer people have beaten, and 0 people have beaten Skyrim, and even fewer have beaten Fallout 4, because that game is, like, not particularly good. But I'm still playing it already, so what if I just streamed that? And then people got the experience, and they got to see what the fuck happens at the end of that game that nobody knows.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? Dragon? Okay, kill the dragon. Kill the Riddick, kill the dragon. Save the cheerleader, save the world.
That's famously what that's about. Dragon.
Can you, like, chill, sir?
Oh, I don't think the fire's gonna work against this dragon.
Why?
This dragon breathe fire. Oh, fight fire with fire, like you said before. You're right.
Yeah, it's perfect. Hey, could you, like, sir?
Could you, like, stop flying and spraying fire everywhere? Oh, covered in blood. How are you gonna kill this big dragon?
I mean, it seems like they're kind of doing most of the work for me, but I would like
Well, that's
to
good.
hurt it. Oh, okay, here we go. Come on. This is fine. We're good. Oh,
We're
well.
good? Oh, you
Congratulations, team. All due to my expertise.
As we all know, dragons famously easy to kill.
Uh-huh. I mean, I did it.
Yeah. You barely hit it, and you still, like, that's a weak dragon.
Yeah, it fell down like Smo. It's like Smo. Smo, you just shoot him once, you know? Just hit him right. Just do a good job.
Cat girl is really just like... Did she calm down and just be a cat? What did she want?
Ah!
Why are you doing this?
Lady?
Use the shout section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout.
Let's do it. Finally, we are into Skyrim now. Because I can do this. Whoa.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah! It's real powerful.
Skyrim is about shouting at a skeleton and then going to see a guy named Jarl.
Yeah, you want Jarl's Pizza down the way, down on 37.
Jarl's Pizza is covered in fermented fish. It was made last year. It's a very strange delicacy. Fjord pizza.
Fjord pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like how there's Mexican pizza. Well, we have our own new unique business model. happens if I use it on these people? They're kind of just lined up there like bowling pins. Let me
Yeah,
save.
do it.
Let me save.
Do it. Okay, good call. Save and then knock these bowling pins over.
Oh, they just kind of like stumbled. It's fine.
Like a strong wind.
I think I leveled up that show.
Guy looking around like, what was that? did you feel that?
Wait, did you do the dragonboard thing on me? You gotta be honest with me. If you did the dragonboard thing on me, you have to tell me.
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet, flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
I'm the dragonborn and you're not.
What a good stream. Do we want to wrap here, or do you want to do some more?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to finish talking, but I think we can wrap here. I think killing a dragon, which we definitely did by ourselves with no help whatsoever, I think is that kind of a great place to end it.
Yeah, especially like how you said we, because I was a huge part of that.
You were 50% of it, yeah.
Yeah, I did 50% for sure.
Oh my god, she's just like really mean to these people.
That was shouting what you just did. Must be. Really are dragon.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What is the quest for next time? It says optional. Use your new shop power. Check.
Okay.
Done.
So we report back to Jarl, and then we see what's next.
Yeah.
That's next time.
That'll be next time. The dragon attacked us and we killed it. When I approached the dragon's corpse, I absorbed some kind of power from it. I should return to Whiterun and tell the Jarl what happened. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us. Elby, thank you for being with me.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I can't wait to come back and see Jarl and Clemmy and the whole gang.
Yeah, me neither. Like, honestly, like, I'm really excited to see where this goes. Oh, we're going to beat at least the base game of Skyrim.
Yeah.
All right. Like, where can people follow you on Twitter, Elby?
Oh, you can find me on Twitter at HunkTears. Where can people find you, Steven?
You can find me on Twitter at Steven Strum. You can follow all of the stuff we do on Fanbyte Media on Twitter. You can go to fanbyte.com to read all of our great stuff. You can go to fanbyte.com/podcasts to hear all of our great shows. We've got some cool stuff in the works that, you know, some of it will be up in the next, like, couple days. Some of it will be up in the next few months. But we're really working on some really cool, interesting stuff right now. And have it, you got something to look forward to, I'll say. You got a lot of stuff to look forward to.
Yeah.
So,
it's gonna be cool.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back again probably tomorrow with something.
See you next time.
See you next time. See you then. And I just did the fucking thing with my mic again. Bye.